Don't forget.
There was a card in my bag this morning.
As I learned, if you're early risers like we are, if your gift's not on the counter when she wakes up, there's hell to pay. It's just simple math, kids. Don't doubt me. I lived it. Hi, it's the Bob and Tom Show. There's Christy Lee at the Silac Insurance News Desk.
Hey, Chick.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
I just called him Barney Fife. There's Josh Arnold.
Accurate.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
At the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair. Thank you, Josh. There's Ace Cosby.
Hey.
I'm Chick McGee. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if it's federal or it's state law, but we have to have a Griswold on the show. So it's the one, the only, Wilbur Griswold.
B Squad's in this morning, you guys.
That's right. Here we are.
Woo! Party time.
Hey, we're ready. We sit around with our you sit around with the Samsonite chair, ready to go in whenever you're called. You grab your helmet and run in. So
Get out of the back to tank. Get ready to fight.
So here we are. Yes, on a Valentine's Day. You probably got dinner plans at some restaurant I've never heard of. Christy, is that right?
No, not tonight. We went out last night.
Oh, you beat the rush?
Jeez, really?
Guess where we went?
Cracker Barrel.
Exactly.
Yeah. Nobody does Valentine's Day like the Cracker Barrel.
Oh my gosh, there was no one there. It was easy in, easy out. It was perfect. Perfect.
Shows you how smart you are. Use that little T game. Hey, check that out, baby.
They've remodeled our Cracker Barrel.
Oh, no, really?
Yeah, it was
big doings,
really
huh?
shocked me.
Huh.
Yes.
I don't think I've ever seen a remodeled Cracker Barrel.
They move a rocking chair.
The rocking chairs are still out front.
Okay.
What about the checkerboards? My God, the checkerboards are there.
I didn't notice. I'm sure they are.
Is it still like
But
the
they
same?
opened up the wall so the dining room is like big.
Okay. There's always that. Yeah, there's always kind of two
partition.
separate dining
Yeah.
rooms.
Yeah.
And it's still kind of the same decor, the same ambiance.
It's a little more modern.
Whoa.
A little bit more modern. Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going to have to go today for lunch and dinner.
I missed my
I don't know if I care for this one. I'm really.
They don't have as much flair on the walls like they used to.
I see.
In fact, I even said to Andy, I go, I wonder if they had a big auction. I would have loved to have gone back.
To make your basement look like a Cracker Barrel.
Right. They had a bunch of cool
I
stuff.
got a 10 beach nut sign.
Look, I have a sled.
Hey, now tell me, where did you get that?
Well, Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel.
It was invite only, but
I thought it would be cool. Yeah, no, it was very good. No, we're not going. We're going to a little
And of course, you got the cheesy potatoes. You have to get the cheesy potatoes.
hash brown casserole, my friend.
There you go.
Absolutely.
You get the dumplings?
I got hash brown casserole, green beans, and grilled chicken tenders. That's
See,
my go-to.
this tells you everything you need to know about Pat. We're talking about Cracker Barrel, cheesy potatoes.
Yeah.
Did you get the dumplings?
no, he's right.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
I've never had the dumplings.
Oh, then you're the one. You're missing out.
Yeah, you're not.
missing out?
You're not going to find a friend there. We all love the dumplings.
It's a chicken. The chicken dumplings.
Number one, baby.
Chicken dumplings.
Well, the side is just the dumplings, but the
I'll
chicken.
tell you.
Chicken.
I've never had anything but breakfast at Cracker Barrel.
Really?
Maybe that's my problem.
Their breakfast is fine, but it's their boy, for lack of a better term, the worst meal they make.
Is that right?
Yes, lunch and dinner are far
Oh, my
superior to
goodness.
breakfast.
So good.
Meatloaf. Oh.
What am I doing? I don't know how to recover from this. I don't know what to do.
There are those who will disagree with me, of course, but I much prefer their savory stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they do home cooking like
Even the
nobody
rainbow
else.
trout, not bad at all.
Really?
No, yeah, real good.
Okay,
Yeah,
my argument about Pat stands. Why do you go in and order a rainbow trout at Cracker Barrel? Give me the trout.
Because it's delicious.
No, meatloaf. They have meatloaf, of course.
It was turkey last night. Turkey and dressing.
Turkey
and
loaf? That
That
doesn't
was
sound
no, it was
No.
turkey and dressing.
Oh.
Was their special last night?
Typically, the trout is the only thing with a rainbow on it at Cracker Barrel.
See there? Yeah.
As you're hearing, the wheels of progress turn slowly at Cracker Barrel. They're
You don't
doing
usually go there and see like an Elton John poster on the wall. That's not really common decor for the Cracker
And
Barrel.
I don't know what was going on, but I do have one complaint.
Oh no!
No fire in the fireplace last night.
Oh,
Yeah, you know what? I wonder what was going on.
I don't know. I was going
I've
to ask.
gone
Did you
into
scream
there
at somebody?
on an
I did not
80-degree
scream.
day, 90% humidity.
Yes.
There's a fire
Right?
going. Yeah.
Check local listings last night. It was like 12. No fire.
All right. Well,
I don't know
that
what
is-
was going on. I don't know if they were.
That
I
is
don't
a
know.
poser.
Well, I hope you got a free soda.
Did you mention it? Kind of passive. You know,
did not
usually we
mention
like when the fireplace is on here. It's not on tonight. How odd.
We apologize for the fireplace. Would you like some rainbow trout?
Maybe they ran out of wood. I
Christy,
don't
are
know.
you a biscuits or cornbread or
Biscuit.
Yes, I
Yeah,
am
had
too.
biscuits.
Nope, I go both.
Yeah.
That's a
That is a bold
I didn't know you
choice.
could go both.
Oh, you can go both.
You can get one of each.
On Rainbow Night.
You know what
go
else you
both.
can do? You can order an omelet. An omelet's not on the menu. You can go omelet, and they'll make you an omelet.
Well, then really.
If you're mean enough, if you yell enough, they'll make most things for you in most places.
They know how to treat people there.
Yep. I had the new server. It was her second day. She was very nervous. This is
No
really my
stars on the
second day.
apron or one star?
No stars.
Yeah, yeah.
She was with the 5-star girl, you know.
Oh,
because
sure, yeah.
they
She was
gotta-
being
yeah.
trained.
They have a ranking system over there? I didn't know that.
Yeah, the stars on their aprons.
I didn't know that.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. How long they've been there?
Oh, well, I was going to go for Halloween, but I wouldn't want to steal valor. I wouldn't want to act like I was
No, you can
part of
Some
Stolen valor.
subtle guy waiter in there with 20 stars.
So I
There
just said,
30 years.
shout out to little Natalie. She was so nervous, but she did a great job, I felt.
Good.
You know, we've all been there on that first day. Oh.
This is what you do to me, Pat. The only thing I can think of is rainbow trout
Have you had it?
at Cracker Barrel. No, I'll have to have it now. I know it's on DoorDash, so
It's good stuff.
I always
Cracker
forget it's
Barrel's on
there.
DoorDash?
Oh yeah,
like the catfish.
heck yeah.
Little
I didn't
Mississippi
know
mud cat.
That is good.
So anyway,
Happy Valentine's Day.
yeah, we're all here. Tom taking a couple days off, and Pat Godwin, you got a song for us later coming up this morning?
Sure.
Anything at all?
Yeah.
You were telling me that one of our. Boy, should we tell this story? Wait, yeah, why not? We can tell this story. I just asked the guy in charge. Okay, so remember when Peter Tork was on the show a long time ago? Long time ago from the Monkees?
Right over there.
And he went into a song that was not good. And I will never forget that. But today is Peter Tork's birthday. Is that what you
Oh,
told me?
yeah. It's his birthday today. Yeah.
We're going to do all monkeys?
No, I'll do Mickey Dolenz is on tour now, so I'll do my impression of Mickey Dolenz.
Hey, I'm the monkey.
You don't have to do it now.
Is that the song? No, it isn't. Come on, I thought you did it before. I
I
don't
gave
remember
you 20
that.
things.
I didn't
I was
remember.
running out there at the end.
Why does it? Is Nesmith dead too?
Yeah, they're all, yeah.
Everybody's dead, but Mickey.
Yeah, everybody.
Here I come. Walking down.
Down the street.
All by himself.
Man,
It's like
that's
the
a bummer.
Ponderosa bit we used to
Happy
have.
Valentine's Day. All the monkeys are dead. but Mickey Dolan. Did you? Yeah, you're too old to. I remember. I thought I lost my mind when the Monkees. I loved all their songs.
Yeah, I did. I mean, my parents took us to Six Flags to see them in concert, and we
Really?
You saw them?
we loved the matinee so much we stayed for the evening concert.
That's
Yes.
killer.
Oh,
Yes.
Step
Yes.
And MTV or Nickelodeon or somebody showed the Monkees, and we would watch it after school all the time.
I had I'm from the generation, I got into the Monkees because of Shrek, because they covered that song for,
Believer,
for the first Shrek movie.
That's a good song.
It is a good song.
Well, more about Peter Tork's life
And that
ebbing away.
dreamy Davy Jones.
Christy, what do you got news coming up over there, darling?
Oh, I don't know. We have a bunch.
Okay.
We have a humpback whale in the news. Igloo coolers in the news. This is pretty serious.
They've been a little quiet the last few years.
Yeah, well, that's because they're cutting people's fingers off. We'll talk about
Yeah,
it.
igloo seems cold. I don't know if you saw this, the snowplow contest. The winners are in the Minnesota Department of Transportation.
I did not see
They
this.
picked 8 winners, and I'll
Oh,
tell
they're
you what they
naming
are.
their snowplows?
Remember that? Like
Oh, yeah.
Plowy McPlowface or whatever they were.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember.
In sports, Jimmy Butler, brand new member of the Warriors, he evidently had a problem in his shorts last night, and we have video proof.
Oh,
So we don't know what it is.
Uh-oh.
But there's the famous NBA story. Paul Pierce was taken off the court in a wheelchair. I'm not sure what year this was, but he's denied that he crapped his pants. But the reports were that, well, that's the only reason he would have been taken off the court in a wheelchair, so people wouldn't see it. But,
It looks bad.
but then he came back in the game later and he was fine. So that's why this kind of folklore has developed around. You know, if you crap your pants in public, don't you have to own it?
I think so.
I don't know. Do you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, what do you want? I'm working my butt off out here. And, sometimes the digestive system gets affected by athletic activity. I craft, all right?
That's right.
I thought it was a fart. It wasn't.
Go to half court. Bend over. Are you not entertained? News coming up with Christy. Do you have something over there?
I do. This portion of the Bob and Tom Show is sponsored by BetterHelp. You know, you often hear about the red flags we should avoid. But what if we focus more on looking for green flags in our friends and partners? If you're not sure what they look like, therapy may help you identify those green flags, actively practice them in your relationships, and embody the green flag energy yourself. Whether you're dating, married, building a friendship, or just working on yourself, it's a time to form relationships because, of course, it is Valentine's Day, and you want ones that love you back. You know, when you're taking life inventory and setting goals for yourself, therapy can be a helpful tool in learning positive coping skills and how to set boundaries. It empowers you to be the best version of yourself, and BetterHelp is there to help you fully online, making therapy affordable, convenient, and serves over 5 million people worldwide. Why not become one of them? Access a diverse network of more than 30,000 credited therapists with a wide range of specialties. And if you don't like one, you can switch your therapist anytime at no cost. Discover your relationship green flags with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/BT Show today, and you'll get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/BT Show.
Thank you, Christy. Sports and news and the rest of the morning and letters coming up. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hi, Christy Lee here. How would you like to go on vacation with me? No, seriously. Join me September 28th on a journey through the lovely landscapes of England, Scotland, and Wales with Paulette. We'll travel through the charming countryside and also experience the historic cities of London and Edinburgh. Experience the best of Britain's rolling countryside and bustling cities rich in history and culture. We'll see the iconic landmarks of London. Visit the storybook villages of Oxford, Chester, and Shakespeare's Stratford-upon-Avon. We'll behold regal jewels of Edinburgh's castle and visit the medieval walls of York. This and so much more. The best part? Paulette makes travel easy, including flights, meals, hotels, sightseeing, and local experiences. It's all planned for you. You can just sit back and have the time of your life. Don't miss your chance to see Britain with me. This is going to be a great group and an amazing trip. I already know we're going to have so much fun. Call Colette at 800-581-8942 or visit bobandtom.com to learn more. Don't miss out. Call Colette at 800-581-8942.
Hi, he's Bob. I'm Bob. And he's Tom. And I'm Tom.
To conquer and win, we're gonna be in the Super Bowl game.
Incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, Q95 with Luciano Gaspacho
In praise of the Indianapolis Colts.
In a great praise.
Phenomenal.
Here's to a big Super Bowl win this next year.
we hope that you get to sing the national anthem at the Indy 500 next year, Luciano.
Big a star like me, how are they going to refuse?
Bob, a lot of celebrities were in town for the Indianapolis 500, which of course took place yesterday, including a guy from the National Association of Broadcasters who has honored us by stopping by our show this morning. Of course, I'm talking about Mr. Ralph Bonorama.
Hey guys, I just want to let you know that I really respect what you're doing here. I think it's a shame that more kids can't watch your show. Oh, it's on radio. Well, never mind, man.
You may wonder about the Hoosier Dome, they call it. Now, when the Colts moved here, they were considering changing their names to the Trojans. Then we were going to rename this place the Con Dome.
This guy walks into a psychiatrist. Yeah. He says, I feel like I'm a dog. Really? Yeah. The psychiatrist says, how long have you felt this way? He says, ever since I was a puppy. Go by.
All right, it's a helium Monday, so we should do this properly.
Okay.
You ready to sing along with it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that feels good. Here we go. Ba-doom, ba-doom, bum, ba-doom, bum, bum, ba-doom.
It's Helium Monday.
That's right.
The high point of your week's arrived.
Oh, yeah.
It's Helium Monday with Bob and Tom.
That's us. Bob and Tom.
And by golly, Is it
by God, you can listen to In Minot.
You can.
To KIZZ-FM.
Kiz.
Lucky that doesn't start with a J.
Stop it!
That'd be one hell of a radio station.
Stop it. We'll be coming right back.
It's new wax off. Remove old wax and give your car a high gloss shine with wax off. Just jerk off the top and spray a smidgen on your vehicle and apply with vigorous up and down motions.
Dr. Ruth, he kept undressing me with his eyes. Dr. Ruth, can I get pregnant when a man undresses me with his eyes?
Only if he's cockeyed.
Continue.
Yeah.
Put a little extra menthol there on your cigarette.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Haji, put that shaving foam down.
Haji, would you like to give your street address? Maybe that'll help some people contact you after seeing this tape.
Dick.
But the type of people that will be contacting you are medical experimenters, okay?
Dick.
I wonder if they replace his heart with a gallstone, if his body will still work.
This portion of our show is brought to you by Walenda Brothers Coffee. Good to the last drop. New law firm in the news today.
Really?
Yeah, 3 famous attorneys have formed a new law firm.
Oh, really? Who are they?
Gary Hart, Ted Kennedy, and Richard Nixon.
What's it called?
It's called Dickum, Dunkum, and Cheatham.
I wish you wouldn't make fun of Gary Hart anymore.
Why?
The guy, I mean, he was 6 inches away of becoming president. You know what I mean?
Keep it in your pants, Jimmy. Get on your knees and pray. And when you get a Woody, when you get home, the
What are we talking about? Woody Hayes. Of course.
So why do they have one of the main thoroughfares for people in that city? Why don't they build
a little
a tunnel or a bridge? Hey, what a great idea. Guy from USAC goes, golly, Earl, that might be a pretty good idea.
Josh Arnold, Pat Godwin, Ace Cosby, Willie Griswold.
What's up, guys?
The big man taking a couple days, and that brings us to our letters segment. And we still have not really found any sort of letter introductory music, I guess. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, so I'm going to try. Oh, I'm going to do this because I know it would make someone mad if they were here.
Letters. Oh, we get letters. Yeah. We get your letters every day.
Okay.
Letters.
Not again. Hi, Tom, Ace, Chick, Christy, Josh, Pat. Willie.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I work for an IT company that provides software for police departments and other government agencies. Please do not use my real name.
All right, Kevin.
Several years ago, I was at lunch with the big wigs, the VIPs from a very large police department. I was talking to an officer from the very large city, and somehow he mentioned another officer that changed gender from a male to a female.
All right.
As soon as he mentioned this, I immediately thought of the joke that Tom's always done when Caitlyn Jenner, Bruce Jenner, now Caitlyn Jenner hits her finger with a hammer. She, oh my God, I'm pounding these nails in. I do, oh, son of a bitch. He would scream in a very low voice. So not thinking, I asked the officer if the officer that is now a girl ever got punched and yelled ouch in a very low voice. The whole table, probably around 10 people, including the chief of police, stopped and looked at me in disgust. I was really embarrassed, but I think I saved it. I changed the subject to food. I got my deal done, but I think some of the people at the table never did like me much.
Yeah.
Lesson learned to everyone listening now, Tom jokes can be dangerous.
Oh, my. Yeah.
Let's not ever forget that.
And I also say F them if they can't take a joke. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I would imagine that Caitlyn probably is aware of that joke.
She seems to have a great sense of humor.
Yeah, why not? Why wouldn't you? Boy, that's a big change.
Yeah, that is a big change.
I mean, when you think I'm moving from an apartment to a house, Big change.
Oh, yeah. Like, even like changing a wake-up time. Like, I had to wake up earlier than usual today. A huge change for me.
Whoever you're dating, you're going to get married. That's a change.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Well, I'm going to have to get all my tops redone or something like that. That's a huge change.
Yeah, you got to commit.
I don't think I
If you missed the first break, we were talking about Cracker Barrel. We got a letter already.
Hot damn.
This is from Jack in the UK, chick. He's listening overseas.
Hello, Jack.
Hello. He said one of Cracker Barrel's best breakfast items is the eggs in a basket. With the fried sourdough toast that has the hole cut out and egg fried in the middle, it's the best. Of course, we call, what does Tom call those?
I don't know.
Bookity.
Yeah, something like that.
Something
that is
scary.
exactly right.
Something scary.
Yeah, he said, even though I live in the UK, every time my wife and I visit the States, we eat at Cracker Barrel and get eggs in the basket.
All right.
How about that?
Ryan writes in and says, Cracker Barrel, you have to try country fried chicken. Ryan. I've tried. We've all tried the country fried chicken.
I've become country fried chicken. Okay.
You're absolutely right, Ryan. That is one of their greatest.
That is good.
And Josh Eric writes in and says, you're correct, Nickelodeon would play episodes of The Monkees because he grew up the same time as you did. And
Oh, right on.
we'd
Yeah,
watch
it was
them.
cool.
Yeah.
After school.
Yeah, once again, in case you missed the first part of the show, everybody in the Monkees is dead except Mickey Dolan.
Right.
I remember in the credits, one of them like riding a bike into the ocean. And I remember being amazed that he just went straight in and it didn't like float, like nothing. He didn't topple at all. He just went right underwater.
That was Michael
I don't know how they
Nesmith,
achieved that effect.
I got the
Maybe he really did it.
Yes.
I got the Monkey Mobile, the model. Built that. I think I want
I
to say
have
like
a
2 or
monkey's
3 of them.
purse at home right now.
A what? Really?
Monkey's purse.
With all 4
Someone
of them on
took the cover of the album, the Monkees album, and
Yeah.
made a purse out of it for me. It's really cool.
Oh, that is cool.
Actually made it for another friend who gave it to me as a gift. It's very nice.
Sounds like a re-gift.
It was a special re-gift, if you know what I mean. Very special.
This letter from Mike. My female dog will flip her back legs after she poops.
Huh.
What? Flip
Okay,
them?
Mike, thank you. You know how they...
Yeah.
Oh, that.
I think we were talking about only guys do it or something.
I've had girl dogs, and then I've never seen any of my girl dogs flip their legs. They just go ahead and drop it and walk away. They don't flip their legs. But boys, evidently, is what I thought.
Speaking of dogs, remember I mentioned Pippet, the dog from Jaws?
Yes.
Well, we
a listener insisted it was Pippet.
Harmony tried to correct me.
Yeah.
Boy, I really showed her, didn't I?
I
love it when you show people.
You know what? You put her in her stupid place.
Well, we've heard back from Harmony.
Oh. That's no good.
I hope you show her again.
The title, the subject of the email, I'm an idiot.
Is she talking about you or her?
No, her. Yeah. She says, yes, Josh, it is Pippet. I had gotten my information from the movie The Meg. Well, you see, I've made that same mistake. You hear something on The Meg.
Of course.
You talk to people.
Of course.
And you find out that The Meg wasn't completely on the up and
What's
up.
the Meg?
Oh, it's a great film. Won a few Oscars. Mark Wahlberg stars
Chick
in
and I
it.
saw it in the theater.
I was just going to say, did you and I go see The Meg in a theater?
Yeah.
That's how long. Well,
I don't.
Yeah.
It's one of those movies where I haven't even seen it, but I thought it was like Sharknado adjacent, but it seems like it takes itself a little more seriously within it.
A little more, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is the problem.
Yes, but it's seemingly just as silly as something like that.
Right,
Yeah.
right. There's even a Meg 2, which I saw as well in the theater.
You saw Meg 2 in the theater.
That's right.
You know, he does have an AMC subscription, so he's not paying. Like,
You know, I've seen the Oscar nods, and I don't see the Meg among even the technical awards.
Woefully overlooked. But anyway, she says she's really embarrassed. Harmony, please don't be embarrassed. That's what we do here.
You
it
know
happens
what?
to us 17 times a day.
Speaking, it's Valentine's Day. This is how love starts. Maybe you and Harmony could, you know.
Can you sing Harmony for me? By
What am I, a
any chance?
jukebox?
Immediately.
Harmony and me.
Grabs the guitar though.
Hello, baby, hello. Open up your heart and let your feelings flow. You're not lucky knowing me. Keeping the speed real slow.
Say hello, hello.
Harmony and me, we're pretty good company. that a gorgeous? Isn't that a
That
gorgeous?
is gorgeous, guys.
There's no difference between this room and a bar at 2 a.m. right now.
I wish my dad was here to go, yeah, people want to listen to Pat's guitar practice on the air. That's what they want to listen to on the morning show.
There you go,
That's
Willie.
exactly.
What is that, Oasis?
It's Elton John.
My favorite.
It's on Yellow
Harmony
Brick-
and Leave
Yellow Brick
On are
Road,
my
right?
two favorite.
Yeah, harmony's really
it's a
when it's
sweet-
done by the proper person.
Speaking of Valentine's Day, we have some Steven Singer love.
Is that right?
Yes, Dino from Minnesota.
Hey, Dino.
He said, I got my wife.
That's real good, chick.
Sorry, Dino.
Thank you very much. I love the Flintstones.
Dino says he bought his wife a gold dip rose from Steven Singer for Valentine's Day. She was so thrilled and touched.
Oh.
Thanks for the idea. We've been married 36 years.
Well, lovely.
Aw, that's
36.
sweet.
No mention of putting out.
Well, I think it's implied.
It's implied?
Maybe it's in the subject of the email. Boy, did I get laid last night.
Boy, I got my rose.
She put out. Yeah, I think so. Let's see. I'm just speaking of Pat and his dumb guitar. I'm settling in for the night and took a quick look at my Facebook. I came across a post in a news group, something about Florida and a beer truck spill. My mind immediately went into predicting what the content of your show would be, knowing that we'll be hearing from Patty G and something spilled on the road.
Yeah, actually, that beer truck spill in Florida was a few days ago. But we had yesterday, the chopsticks in the middle of the road. Do you remember
Tom
that?
had me do the chopsticks.
Yes, on I-580 in California. So you're going to do a song for us?
Could a chopstick puncture a tire?
Oh, I love this one.
Boy, I don't know.
No, not a
doubt
wooden one, and they're flat.
Well, maybe if a ninja had it, maybe.
I think so.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So, yes.
Little Asian in
Flair.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah.
Chewing on a dumpling, driving down the road. My truck's loaded with chopsticks that made me want some pho. It's pronounced pho. I know. Oh, California highway. Oh, it took a turn too fast. Shouldn't have been such a lead foot on the gas. Truck full of chopsticks. Arm my low so there's not a fork. Watch this one, Bill.
Yeah.
Not a fork in the road.
That's wordplay.
Get it?
Oh, it's the morning, folks.
And there's sweet rice noodles in my hair. Oh, chopsticks flying through the air. The cops are playing pickup sticks, and everyone thinks I'm a reckless dick for spilling those chopsticks. Oh, do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. The harmony, Willie. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. Down Asian theme. Here we go. Oh, dim sum. Dim sum. My time.
What? Don't really need chopsticks for those.
Does us.
Steamed dumplings. Steamed dumplings.
Theosis.
So young.
Very good. Wonton soup doesn't sing so well. Stays in your stomach for half an hour. Then you have to eat again.
That was lovely, Bat.
This letter begins, greetings and salutations, club-footed messengers of the airwaves.
I like it. I like it.
And Christy.
It's unnecessarily flowery.
Wow. Cannot wait for your traveling circus at Riverside Casino. And a sincere thank you for selling the T-shirts to support the Children's Hospital at the University of Iowa.
Cool.
Excuse me, traveling clown.
Yeah, the T-shirts are up on the website, bobandtom.com. They will not be delivered, we don't think, before we get there next week. But and we'll have them on sale when we get to when we get to the venue. The Children's Hospital that's benefiting from the T-shirt sale is across the street from the football stadium, and the tradition of the players and fans waving at the kids after the first quarter is the greatest in college football.
That
is
lovely.
cool.
It does sound wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you for your support of these special children.
Well, I'd hate to be the guy that's like, actually, the tortilla throwing's a better tradition than that tradition.
Look, Mike has a point. It's been around longer. It's been. Please, Mike, don't ever say that again.
Wisconsin, jump around. That's a good one. This is from Jim. Don't forget to make a side trip to Field of Dreams while we're over there. I guess, is it on the way?
Is it that close?
I think it might be.
I didn't think it was there.
Riverside, Iowa? Is it that close?
Must be close enough, yeah.
Is Jim messing with me?
No, it's probably within a 50-mile radius or something.
Yeah, we could do that in the afternoon after the show and then do a comedy show at night.
We were discussing salmon milking, essentially.
Yes, we were.
Salmon sperm facials.
That's right. Some ladies have decided to get the salmon sperm injected into their faces. Well, we were wondering how do you get it from the salmon? David says he repairs barges. Boy, that's a man.
Yeah, it is.
I'm a barge repairman.
Yeah.
He probably just gets off in Dubuque one day, doesn't know where he's going to end up the next day.
Yeah, that's the life, David. I know you work hard, and he does this at a salmon farm off the coast of Mount Desert Island, Maine.
Wow.
He says, here's what you do to get the sea. You just pick up a salmon and they start shooting. So
I had no idea.
When they're ready, it's like they're... It's like, pick
me up in a bar. I just start shooting.
Wow.
So how do you know if they're ready?
Well, he says it makes some of the guys uncomfortable when I hold them above my face and say, "Give it to me, Dad." I bet it does.
Some of the other tough guys that he works with, these real men.
Bravo.
Give it to me, Daddy.
Give it to me.
Well,
I had no idea. More letters and news and some sports. We got some trouble in sports with Jimmy Butler. Evidently, Jimmy, Buckets? Jimmy Buckets, Jimmy Playoff. Now it's Jimmy Poop My Pants, evidently. We'll talk about it. And also we'll have Christy and news and a world record about some, you know how these damn kids can... add numbers in their head really fast. Oh, boy. Nobody likes that.
The other day, I did 24 minus 17 on my calculator.
I
just gave up.
Yeah.
I'm done.
And I'm going to tell you now about Raycons, the everyday earbuds, your perfect partner for the gym, work, or phone calls. And I hope you got some for Valentine's Day. The latest model is better than ever. The Raycon, the brand new model, 32 hours of battery life and multi-point connectivity lets you pair with two devices at once. And Raycon has a quick charge function that just after 10 minutes of charging yields 90 minutes of battery. And they also have active noise cancellation starting at just half the price of other premium audio brands. Raycon's everyday earbuds also come in a variety of amazing colors. There's a royal blue, blush violet, forest green, and some limited edition collector colors like rose gold. And if you don't love your Raycons, and I've never heard tell of such thing, 30-day happiness guarantee is their return policy. Go to buyraycon.com/Tom right now to get up to 20% off site-wide, 20% off everything on Raycon's website. Go to buyraycon.com/Tom. That's buyraycon.com/Tom. We'll be back. News, sports, and more letters. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Is that Chick McGee? Why, it sure is. Chick McGee, who knows that an annuity from the folks at Silac Insurance Company means a retirement check in his mailbox every month. Chick works on perfecting his mailbox opening technique. Easy, Mr. McGee. Don't blow that elbow out. Chick isn't quite retired yet. He's just practicing for it. Because one day, Mailbox McGee will be taking his retirement the easy way. SILACINS.com. Silac Insurance Company.
Now, have you been having a good time here with the Bob?
I've had a great time here so far. I've actually been down here on a junket for Trojan rubbers to see how the larger sizes hold up there in the heat near the equator. So far, our test results have produced amazing information.
Okay, like what?
Well, I go two-ply sometimes, Chris. Oh, really? Yeah, sometimes I go with the XL and then maybe something that's scented, and you should know, baby.
I don't know.
You've been involved in half of it. I swear to God, she has.
if the whole movie's just Rocky in a nursing home? Can you imagine? He's calling out Bingo, all weathered in the face, looking more like Mickey each and every day, you know, just bored with life. And,
Yo, Adrian, I said B13, not B30.
Donnie, that was great.
Donnie, that was incredible.
Hey, Chet, can I get a tape of that?
You sure can.
Dear Diaries, this is my third time to the Bahamas, but it's my first time here in Nassau, and I probably already know more about the Far East than anybody I know. Since I stepped off the plane, my mission has been twofold. Hang some flyers to sell my boat and hunt down the mysterious free-range island wolf. The fact remains, the island wolf is the most dangerous of all wolves. I swear to God it is. Think about it, it's an island wolf. So naturally, no matter where it goes, it's already cornered. That's right. Island wolves are to the Bahamas what Bigfoot's is the United States. We know it's out there. I just pray I don't walk up on one when it's in heat or laying its eggs.
I saw you on MTV recently, Donnie.
Yeah, on ridiculousness.
Yeah. They called you ridiculous.
Right to my face.
Right to your face.
Oh, man. I know. And you know what I think's ridiculous? Everywhere I travel now in the continental United States, don't matter where you go, Tom, you mentioned you can't go 2 miles without running into a roundabout, or they're trying to invent a roundabout.
I love them.
I hate them. I swear to God, they're basically crop circles that have been paved over. I was raised on four-way stops. It was simple. You pulled up, you gave a good firm head fake. If that didn't work, you used your turn signal with your middle finger right to their face.
Now, roundabouts, actually, they reduce gas consumption substantially, and they reduce traffic fatalities a great deal, because you don't have the, what do you call it when you hit somebody from the
T-bone.
The T-boning. I'm a big fan of the roundabout.
Well, you've been watching too much Glenn Beck. I hate I swear, four-way stops create gridlock and back up traffic. No, they don't. They give us time to sober up, dumbass. Now you got 9 drunks in a roundabout, Tom. You're messing with the Matrix.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Day 2. It's amazing how much money people blow on vacation. Today I seen Tim Wilson's drop about $20 on old Henry bars. What a waste. I mean, at his age, why start eating healthy now? That's $20 could have been robbed on a blackjack table, but the casino here sucks, and I'll say it right to their face. They don't even have scratch-off tickets in this one. I love the instant wins. Number 1, it's your best odds. Everybody knows it. And it's a win-win, because even if you don't win, you still get to eat all the candy that you scratch off. But unlike Tim Wilson's, I've been on a fixed income down here. Been a little short on cash. Been having to order off the kiddie menus for every meal. And even though I ain't under 12, they have to let you order off the kiddie menu. It's Commonwealth law. But I hate these waiters who think they're cute by still giving me the booster seat and crowns to color with. They're lucky I don't beat their ass. And I've gotten them back the last 3 meals without extorting to violence. They give me the crowns. I just change the daily special on the board to read pork swordfish, $10.99 a pound.
New York Jets cornerback and arguably the best player in the previous NFL draft, Sauce Gardner, is partnering up with, he went to Cincinnati, he's a Bearcat. He's partnering up with Buffalo Wild Wings to, of course, make something called sauce.
Donnie, don't you sell your man sauce?
Heck yeah, I do. By the court, Tom.
Oh, yeah. Little guy ranch.
I ain't bragging, but there was a time where I could bust a clay pigeon from 100 yards.
Skeet indeed.
Now, is your man sauce cream based? What is the?
Well, let you know when she walks away, she'll be raising guppies in a jar. Swear to God.
Oh, man.
Oh, well, this will help.
Hello, Bob and Tom Show.
Bob and Tom, it's Kenny Tarmac.
Hey, Kenny, how are you?
Hey, Shooter, we just landed. I'm in ATL. Just got in from ORD through DF Dub. I had to call you guys. You got the new Barstool guys in there, huh?
That's right.
Yeah, Pat McAfee, Todd McComas are here, yeah.
I know. Listen, Pat, heard you walked away from some major coin guy. I love it. Power move. Way to blow up the flow chart, Shooter. Now, get this. Holbeck, he was the GM of SmearCorps. His brother, not the one who ran Lucom into the ground. No, the older brother goes by Merck. He was pulling almost 40 G's on straight commissioned in one day, just like you, up and said, my work's done here. Didn't even give the standard 2 weeks notice, and word has it he's making twice that much now with the remote-controlled chip clip people. So almost exactly like your deal. Dot to dot to dot to... Hey, Stud, I was going to ask you. Hang on, I got to take you. Tarmac. Hey, Shooter, we just landed.
No, we're still here.
No,
What about me?
Through RD. Not much. I'm just on hold right now with that idiot punter that walked away from like $500,000.
Wait a minute. You're not on hold.
Yeah, that one.
I can hear you.
I'm going to pitch him, but I just want to wait to make sure this isn't some sort of publicity stunt. No, the focus group loved it. It's a spin-off idea. The sports fan that eats too much cheese and ODs on the ultimate nachos every Sunday.
Oh.
Yeah, we love it. It's called Bar Stool Softener. Well, yeah, the logo's the same, but our bar stool, zoom in. You'll notice the legs are a little, see that? The legs are all tapered, all four.
Sure. Is he going to reset it? Because he's talking to somebody else.
The money's in the detail, Mike. Listen, I got to take this. Hey, Pat, love the ballsy move, guy.
Hold on, Kenny.
Let's reload for next week. I got a board now before.
More money coming up later. Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Hello.
What's up?
What's up, indeed? That's the voice of Willie Griswold. He joins us this morning.
Morning.
There's Josh Arnold. Hi. Christy Lee.
Hello, Chicky.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hello, Chick McGee.
And there's Ace Cosby. I thought I was dying a couple weeks ago, and you guys did a song about the Super Bowl, and I missed it. And we have a letter about it.
We do.
Since you guys want to have fun today, can we please get another version of Josh and Pat singing the Super Bowl song that they prepared together? Also, what is the jalapeno popper song, broccolini song?
Okay.
Is that what you're talking about?
And I no longer have the, I'm sure we can wing this, yeah.
And this is based on the fact that a survey had said that the number one snack was the hot baked potato.
Yes.
That's how that all started.
Well, the poll I saw online was that one of the number one foods for Super Bowl Sunday was baked potatoes.
So we'll give them a taste of that.
All right.
We'll move on.
All right.
I want a hot baked potato, not a fried green tomato, no fettuccine Alfredo. I want a hot baked potato.
I want a jalapeno popper.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, the Super Bowl showstopper.
Whoa!
A favorite of the Big Popper. Oh, the jalapeno popper.
Now, you know me, I like the...
Oh, you're a vegetarian.
Yeah. So, you know me, I like the steamed broccolini. And that fried zucchini.
Such gusto.
Steamed broccolini. I want the hot zucchini. Chomp, chomp, chomp.
I'll have a heaving plate of nachos. And I'll serve them with gazpacho. Randy Savage was so macho when he'd eat a plate of nachos. Chip, chip, chip.
Willie, do you have a Super Bowl treat?
Coney dog.
Oh, we can do Coney dog.
Coney dog. Now.
I'll take a short and plump Coney dog. Don't give me any of those fake phony dogs.
Yeah.
And then I'll play with my Lincoln logs when I eat a Coney dog.
I'll have a rutabaga while driving a 67 Vega. Rutabaga and drive a 67 Vega.
I'll take a stick of mozzarella and I'll eat it with my fellas.
With the boys.
And even a pretty Bella.
Oh, wow.
We'll put in her mouth my stick of mozzarella.
Adam Sandler there a little bit.
It did get a little Sandlerian.
That was genius.
And then I had this weird self-conscious thing where I couldn't think of one, and then Josh comes in with mozzarella. I'm going, what a whiz.
You were kind of the great gig in the sky of the
Here's
song.
the thing, Willie. It was an interlude, and it was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was all ad-libbed.
Don't overlook my Coney dog.
I won't, ever.
Threw threw that out there.
I just love that later I'm going to call my girlfriend. I'm going to go, honey, the show was fine, but I couldn't think of damn mozzarella. I feel like an idiot.
We needed that. That was the palate cleanser.
A hilarious thing to get mad at yourself for.
More letters. Here we go. Brought to you by Hyundai. Hyundai helps protect you and your family on the road. Hyundai puts safety first and everything else second. Hyundai. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
That has a Giraldi feel, doesn't it? The Giraldi? Vince Giraldi?
Yeah.
Very
Peanuts
much
Christmas.
Good morning, gang. This letter starts. I've been listening for about 30 years now. Oh, that's longer than I've been here more, but I haven't listened for the past 2 or 3 years. Yeah. You all yesterday were discussing Tyreek Hill, former Chief, current Dolphin, sleeping with a woman that was 6'4".
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
This is the lawsuit. She millions of dollars. Tyreek broke her leg during a backyard football lesson that she was giving. Tyreek was giving her, and then she faked him out and embarrassed him in front of his friends. So.
She was like 6'4", 250 or something.
6'4", 250.
Yeah.
My dad always used to say,
yes, I love dad wisdom.
Tall women lay longer in bed.
That's funny.
And then he follows it up with, just say it.
Because it's a pun. Of course they lay longer in bed.
That's Damon from Arkansas, but currently working in Iowa.
Oh.
And we are also we're going to Riverside next Friday to do the morning show and do our show and also a comedy show that night. And someone suggested we go to the Field of Dreams in Iowa. And we've been correct. There's nowhere near the Field of Dreams. So apparently we have to just start traveling. Let's see. Hello, Meatheads and the Girl. That sounds like one of those Nickelodeon shows.
It does.
Meathead and the Girl. Zach and Cody's Sweet Life or something. Longtime listener, this is an FYI email for you all, but mainly for Chick. I work for a large trash company picking up commercial front-load dumpsters for businesses. I can tell you that the local bars and sports bars trash really declines after the NFL and college football seasons are over.
Sure.
It's been that way for 13 years. Well, that was certainly informational. Let's see.
Again, I think a lot of these letters are based on things we said and have no recollection.
Which also, doesn't it sound like my dad to be like, I'd imagine that after the NFL season is over, trash at bars changes. Like, what are you talking about?
That may have been a question he posited.
You psycho.
Somebody might have said, that's fascinating. I think that's right. Keep those emails coming. You send them to, how do they, Chick, what is your name,
You want
Josh?
the email address?
Yeah, go ahead.
Bob and Tom at bobandtom.com.
Well, that's convenient how that works out.
Yeah.
Guess what's going on today in Philadelphia?
What's going on today in Philadelphia?
That's why, all right, congratulations to the Eagles and their fans for their Super Bowl victory.
Ooh, what's the weather like in
Super Bowl
Philly today?
59. The parade starts, victory parade starts at 11 a.m. in South Philadelphia. Love a parade. And they'll have a team ceremony kicking off at 2 p.m. on the Art Museum steps. They refer to that as the Rocky Steps.
Of course.
City leaders hope they say, famously exuberant Eagles fans will stay safe and keep the mood festive. Now, a couple days ago, we had lots of video of Eagles fans. They had the creeper races in a parking garage. You know, those low boards you lay on and you can scoot yourself underneath a car. People were laying down and being thrown down a ramp.
It looked fantastic.
It sounds like the most fun way you can break your neck.
It sounds.
We used to have street luge in the ESPN X Games,
Yeah.
and it very much looked like street luge. Like, that's where they got the idea to make street luges, is out of those creepers.
That street luge stuff is insane.
It is insane. I actually tried it once. It's
Whoa, you did?
crazy. Yeah.
No, the problem is they're going too fast.
Yeah, you're laying on a skateboard going down a hill.
Yes.
It's terrifying.
It's too fast.
Yes.
And too low to the ground.
And you can't stop.
They have cars. Cars are readily available.
And they're on the very roads that you're street luging down.
Yes.
Fools. They're just fools, you guys.
Let's see. The New York Jets have officially told quarterback Aaron Rodgers, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you, Aaron. They're moving on without him, they say. Rodgers hasn't said whether he even intends to continue playing for a 21st NFL season. Of course, new head coach and a new sheriff in town former Lions defensive coordinator, now head and former player for the Jets. Aaron Glenn is now your head coach there, and that wonderful franchise that is the New York Jets. We'll see how that goes. Rumors are that he's might go to Pittsburgh to be the Steelers' next quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. How would he look in a Steelers uniform?
I don't know.
Weird enough for him to.
I have no idea how I feel about him at this point. I'm not really worried about forming an opinion on Aaron Rodgers.
He wears me out.
Ace and I watched Hard Knocks with the Jets.
He was awesome on that.
And it was the mission statement for that must have been, we're going to make Aaron Rodgers.
Remember, I go, him and Sauce Gardner did a handshake, and they burned the joint at the end, and I go, he's the coolest guy on earth.
He's the most lovely man in America. But that has faded. What news items are coming up, Christy?
Coming up, we have, I don't know if you know this, but did you know early Europeans may have eaten their enemies' brains?
Oh, that is a power move.
Yeah.
That'll show them.
Yeah.
Oh, but that scene in one of the
Ray Liotta?
Dr. Lecter movies.
The monkey scene?
He's cooking it in there.
Ray Liotta
says
his own brain is sizzling in a pan. He goes, that smells good.
That scene.
Yep. Happy Valentine's Day.
I didn't know that would go there. Hey, if you're a fan of McDonald's, we have a big McDonald's news story coming up.
Who's not? Everybody shut up. I need to know this.
The return of a very popular menu item.
Oh, I saw this, and it is exciting.
Yeah.
Yes, very exciting.
What could it be?
Snack wrap?
Oh, that's a good guess.
That's a great guess.
Is it a wrap? Is it a wrap?
We'll be back with that answer. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Sorry, that just...
Buckeye fans, Ohio State Buckeyes celebrate the victory. If you're still basking in the glow of Ohio State's win and the college football championships, we've got something special just for you. It's a full-sized, officially licensed college football playoff national championship football, priced at just $129.95. Available only at Nyco Sports. Call 800-345-2868 or go online at nycosports.com. That's NIKCO sports.com. Cam Newton folds like a Jeff Bodart joke.
Turducken.
You mean, and now from the source.
We're all doing Bodart.
Turducken.
Let's now, I'm going to play the original. I want to see if you guys can get the right pitch.
Okay.
I'll play it at the end of the, I'll say 3, 2, and 1. Say the 1. 3, 2.
Turducken.
You got to go high.
Turducken.
Okay. Turducken on this show means a joke that has no merit.
Well, let's hear it.
I think he had a stroke is my favorite line from Josh.
Anyway, we could hear that.
I love that
in its entirety.
My favorite was when Josh looks at him and trying to help. It was like being backstage for a moment. Dude, there's nothing there.
Now, the setup on this is a classic joke delivered by our engineer, Ace. Ace, can you do it again? Do you remember the joke? We were talking about...
The joke is in there, right?
I don't think it's in this one.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Okay. Do you know the joke, Ace? Remember?
Yeah, it's a fact that people think the first French fries were fried in France. They weren't.
Where were they fried?
They were fried in Greece.
See, get it?
Yeah.
See, good play on words.
Love jokes that you have to go get it.
Words have two meaning. Greece, you cook in.
That's
Greece,
right.
a country.
Right.
And you don't see it coming. It's a classic joke.
Sure.
Now try to get that joke momentum in your head as you hear what happened immediately following Ace's joke.
What's a duck fried in? What's a duck fried in?
No, that's Jeff Bodart talking.
And by the way, he just got done booing Ace.
Right.
He's so excited.
Yes. This is a man who makes his living selling wands.
Hey! No, he's a stand-up comedian.
Yeah, that's his side hustle.
Oh, okay,
the wands.
it's a side hustle. Okay. So once again, Ace says, okay, they're fried in Greece. Okay, get it? Okay, here we go. And then here's Mr. Bodart.
What's a duck fried in? What's a duck fried in? Turkey.
Now, I want you to know, I did not pause that.
No.
That was genuine.
Stunned silence.
I mean, that's a full 2-3 seconds.
We never have that.
Yes, everyone is sort of processing. I think we're all going, okay,
What?
why am I not getting this?
Yes.
Right.
At first, your brain goes, I don't get it. And then you're going, why don't I get it? What am I ignorant of? It must be some inside thing. And then we all realize none of us are getting it. And then we're laughing about that. And that's where we pick up the joke.
Turducken.
And then he
turducken, very.
And then he takes ownership of it by saying it again.
Yeah.
Which is what I am famous for. If at first you don't succeed,
say it again.
Say it so many times, they'll laugh just to make you stop. Let's get back to the momentum of the lack of a joke here. And this is what happened next.
That isn't even a joke.
He may be having a stroke.
Now, I have tried to say that isn't even a joke.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now everyone's laughing, and then someone submits that he may be having a stroke because he seems to be so upset, and then it goes here.
It's as bad as that crap over there.
That is not a joke. Now he's accusing Ace of telling a bad joke. I enjoyed the joke very much, Ace.
Ace's was a joke.
Yes. It was a classic joke, I think, and probably in the Joke Hall of Fame. And then we continue.
Wait a minute.
No,
What does a duck fight in?
No, it's a duck fried in.
Oh, what is a
He's
duck
fried in turkey.
Yeah, turducken.
Jeff, there's nothing there, man.
That's the beauty of the end of that is it's like two comedians have just come off stage. They're driving home after the gig, and Josh looks at him and goes, "Hey, the turducken thing. There's nothing there.
There's nothing there.
You can't know it.
Because I maybe out of all of us in the room, we're giving him the biggest benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Because
you've been there,
and sometimes you just gotta tell them no. Man.
To use the word concept wrong, conceptually. Concept really means like gravity, but nevertheless. Conceptually, what he's trying to say is when you make a turducken, that was popular a few years back. What is it? You take a boneless chicken or something and cram it inside a duck, and then cram that inside a turkey. Is that the deal?
Yeah.
Right. But you don't always fry them.
No, you don't fry them.
I suppose you probably could.
You don't, but you don't.
And the turkey punchline relies on the grease punchline.
Right.
So it doesn't even stand on its own.
No, not at all. Yeah. So that is the.
If you really want to get into it.
This is a new feature on the show we call Joke Autopsy, where we take a joke to the morgue and
could be
start
here all night.
doing some stuff.
And if you talk to Jeff, he still thinks it was funny.
I know.
And claims that people have got to have his back.
No. No one can. I would like to see the exegesis as that is. You lay it all out for me. There's no way. What is a duck fry?
Jeff, there's nothing there, man.
What could make Josh Arnold this happy? Well, he got all his favorite Valentines, the brand new Peacock Teal 24-karat gold dipped rose from IHateStevensinger.com. You could be as happy as Josh. Just go to IHateStevensinger.com. Get one for your Valentine.
Here at the Bob and Tom Radio Laboratories, we've discovered that if you listen to the Bob and Tom Radio Show in the morning, you're going to be all right. However, if you don't listen, there could be some serious side effects, including general discomfort, memory loss, head spins, confusion, memory loss, itching.
Bob and Tom mornings on 104.7 WTUE.
Confusion, itching, bloating.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Christy Lee at the Silac Insurance News Desk.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Yeah, what she said. There's Pat Godwin.
Chick.
Oh, we need to explore Pat Godwin's Valentine's Day adventure.
Yes.
There's Josh Arnold at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair.
Yes, happy Valentine's Day.
There's Ace Cosby. Hey. I'm Chick McGee, and there he is, Willie Griswold. He joins us today.
We have some Willie love.
Oh, what do we got over there?
Wilmer love.
This is from Mitzi.
Please, I need the validation. I'm a deeply sad person.
She says, so good to see Willie on the show this morning. Makes my Friday.
Well, nice. Hell yeah. Good to be here, you guys. Let's do it. Let's goof around for a while.
Hey, Chick, today is a day of romance and love.
Yes, it is. What do you want? You want a kiss?
Why are you looking at me?
I do want a kiss, but where are you on the term hot beef injection?
I've always thought it was pretty funny.
I'm aware of it. My only problem with it is that I didn't come up with it. I'm a fan, very much.
Does that work for you?
I've never once said it.
Thank God.
Besides just being.
Would you put that on a card? I love you. Happy Valentine's Day. Hot beef injection?
Coming your way.
Question mark. Just question mark. Huh? You know, don't be rude about it.
If she's at work, you want to be kind of sneaky, you just say HBI. She knows what you're talking about.
Oh, there you go.
She gets the
Christy,
code.
you're married, and it's one of those things. I think if your husband came up to you and said, "Hey, how about a hot beef injection?"
I would laugh.
Of course,
Of course I would, yes. Yes. Do you have a Valentine's Day song, Pat?
Well, I had that Valentine's at White Castle that we did yesterday.
Well, it's not Valentine's Day yesterday. It's Valentine's Day today.
What I'm saying is that would be a repeat. I think you know how radio works.
No, this is good.
All right.
Pat, Christy's just training you for the Valentine's Day fight you're going to have later today. This is good. Let's practice.
Do you have any plans for Valentine's Day for the old lady? As you were called, you call her the old ball and chain?
My gal, we'll call her Paula because that's her name.
The convenience? Yeah.
She had told me she didn't care about Valentine's Day. I think it might be a trick. No, I don't know.
You know, she's probably not purposefully trying to trick you. I really do give her.
Yeah.
But go ahead and get something.
Yeah, I got her something. I got her earrings.
Oh,
very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
That happened. I came to work one Valentine's Day. You know, I worked the same hours I do now, and the wife at the time was not happy that there wasn't anything on the counter when she woke up and to go make her coffee.
Oh.
And I tried to explain, hey, we'll do something later, and no.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Valentine's Day, in her defense, Valentine's Day starts at midnight. All the way through the next midnight, I guess.
I've never been married, so tell me if I'm wrong here.
Okay.
I don't think women are purposefully setting traps for men when they say I don't want a gift this year.
That's wrong.
I don't think
I think they mean it, but then throughout the day, they go to work, they see other women getting things, they start thinking a little bit, maybe I would like something.
I think the key here is that they don't want to have to remind you about it. They don't want to have to tell you what they want for Valentine's Day.
We want you to read our minds.
You should know.
Well, you should know. That's right.
But sometimes you should know.
Be natural. And sometimes, yes, exactly. Sometimes you should know.
Yeah, flowers and chocolates. Call it a day.
You don't think some woman would go, well, real original?
You know what?
You know what? You don't need to be with her.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah.
I think you just make sure you have flowers delivered. I got all screwed because we were supposed to be in a different city, and so we were going to do dinner on Wednesday, and then it was going to snow on Wednesday. Then it didn't snow on Wednesday, so I canceled dinner on Wednesday, and now we're going to be here. And all the restaurants, there's no more reservations available. So I'm going to go to McDonald's takeout, Taco Bell takeout. I'm going to do 3 different takeouts, 3 different drive-throughs, and then have a crazy party at my place.
There you go.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm. Time now for the sports story of the morning. That's a nice feature. We should have that. Jimmy Butler, the Golden State Warriors, recently arrived to Golden State Warriors, going viral on the old internet after fans noticed an unfortunate stain on his basketball shorts. I believe we have accompanying video. If you look on the video screen there they are. I think they went ahead and won that game. They beat the Mavericks last.
Yep.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is, right there.
Guy, yeah.
And as you can tell by our reaction, it's
oh man,
kind of obvious.
It's
right?
a shart. Call it a shart. Shart is a shart.
It is from Wednesday's game against the Mavericks. Brownish yellow stain on the back of his white shorts.
That's a lot.
Real unfortunate. Yeah.
Mr. Butler did not address the alleged stain afterward.
I bet it keeps the fouls down from him. Nobody wants to get near him.
Nobody's getting near Butler this quarter.
What's going on over there?
Defense.
The Athletic Integrity Unit.
What?
AIU in Monaco.
Oh yeah.
With world sports, Olympic type events.
Okay.
Says Japanese race walker Koki Aikida, a former Olympic silver medalist, has been banned for 4 years for performance-enhancing drugs.
Oh, man. What am I going to do with my Koki Doki T-shirt?
He's a race walker.
Yeah.
Performance-enhancing drugs. The athletics watchdog says that the Athletic Integrity Unit, a disciplinary and appeals tribunal ruled the 26-year-old Aikida had broken anti-doping rules. He previously been provisionally banned from competition since November of 2024, and his results disqualified since June of 2023.
Nobody at the mall will even look at him as he races by.
I haven't got to that point where I'm walking at the mall.
It can't be a terrible place to walk.
No.
It's a great place. It's
Do you think there are like gangs of toughs of
senior citizens?
Seniors walk around?
I want that to be the case. I want the layout of the mall to essentially be the movie The Warriors.
Yes.
Where there are different, like, sects.
The two empty pop bottles. Come on, yay!
Come on, boys, let's ride. And then in his little scooter,
they all
scooting
meet
away.
for lunch after their walk, or I mean, that's probably a social thing. For
I bet
all.
it is. Yeah,
that'd be nice. And then you don't have to go to the same restaurant. I can go to Chipotle. You can go to Noodles and
meet in the
Company.
middle.
Yeah.
Hell, they even have a bar now. You can just go have drinks after.
Can you get really drunk at that bar? Because bars you're allowed to get drunk at, but you put it in a mall, and I go, I can't get wasted at a mall.
Yeah, and it's
Well, have you
right
seen
in the
Crazy
food
Heart?
court.
When he got drunk at the mall, the bad things happened.
Lost
lost a kid.
Yeah.
Wow, I just thought I was going to spend a bunch of money at Nordstrom Rack, but
no, you're going to lose a kid.
Anybody other than me been in a blimp? Anybody?
I've been in a blimp.
You been in a blimp?
Yep.
You been in a blimp?
No, and now I feel like you're bragging.
Define blimp.
Hey,
a semi-rigid airship.
It went up in the ground. Or went up in the ground.
Are you talking about a...
I still laugh because of the rhythm.
Yeah, I know. It sounded like I was saying something
like
that made
a joke.
sense.
Are you talking about a heavy woman?
Fatty.
100 years old, the Goodyear blimp, ageless star in the sky, it says here.
Rather poetic.
The 246-foot-long airship will be in the background of the Daytona 500, flying roughly 1,500 feet above Daytona International Speedway.
All right.
Yeah.
To celebrate the greatest anniversary tour ever, the 100-year celebration of the Goodyear blimp. Even though remote camera technologies are improving regularly with drones and everything.
Oh, you got your drone.
Yeah. You had to... I feel sorry for the blimp people. They didn't see drones coming.
No.
They didn't. No. It's like, it's $30.
Those races are their big money maker.
Well, they will be at the Daytona 500 this weekend. A 41 car field, actually, because Elio Castroneves just announced he's a world-class driver. He's going to start in the 41st position.
I did not know that.
For the Great American Race.
Oh, that's uneven.
So look for
It is uneven. I hate odd numbers.
That's very odd.
I hate it.
Odd numbers are my jam.
Really?
The volume on the TVs has to be an odd number.
No, it's the opposite. Everything has to be an even number.
Right now, the temperature in my home, 71 degrees.
No,
I can't.
it's wrong.
I don't know how you're living like that.
Mine's got to be an even number.
You're right to say, I don't know how you're living like that. But it doesn't have anything to do with the odd number thing. I can tell you that. And the FBI says the suspects accused of robbing Joe Burrow and took selfies with the NFL star's stolen jewelry.
Yeah, that's smart. Oh my gosh.
We have a news story like this. Everyone, stop committing crimes and taking photos of your own evidence. Don't post about it.
This is a story where Joe was dating some beautiful woman, and she was at the house. He was at practice, I guess, and she was whispering on the phone that I think there's someone trying to break into our home, and. Yeah, according to federal criminal complaint, the selfie found on one of the suspects' phones shows the four men posing with some of the jewelry and luxury items that had been stolen from Burrow's Cincinnati home in December. Another image shows a collection of some of the stolen jewelry and cash laid out on a table, almost as if an exhibit in a court of law. The men from Chile are a part of a worldwide crime ring that has been doing this in professional athletes' homes all around the world. When they know they're at games, they break into their homes. Now, it's the crime of the future.
It makes a lot of sense to us who didn't grow up with picture phones. Boy, that sounds old.
You let that son bitch.
Here's that picture phone.
This son bitch knows what he's talking about. You tell him, Josh.
They have a Polaroid phone. But are we getting to where now a younger generation, it doesn't even occur to them not to take a selfie in any situation?
Right.
So, of course, that's what you do.
Dang.
Of course it's what you do.
I feel bad for Cincinnati, though.
Why?
Because Joe Burrow, their quarterback, got hurt by Chile. Cincinnati's always loved Chile.
Yeah.
Cincinnati and Chile go hand in hand.
It is one of life's great ironies.
Yeah, it was a skyline joke, everybody.
Good
I'm
morning.
just shooting for the moon over here.
We are the men from Chile.
We always used to call it. Scalini's.
Oh, that's funny.
Instead of Skyline Chili. Scalini's.
I do like that.
I'll have a snowplow contest winners when we come back and more Christy news.
We have more news coming your way. But first, I have to tell you about a very exciting thing happening this fall. It's a trip. That's right. Colette Travel is put together a trip with me, Christy Lee.
Doesn't that sound wonderful?
And my husband, Andy. We're going to go on a journey September 28th through the lovely landscapes of England, Scotland, and Wales. That's right, charming countryside, and experience the historic cities of London and Edinburgh on this trip. We're going to see the iconic landmarks of London, visit the storybook villages of Oxford, Chester, and Shakespeare, Stratford-upon-Avon. We'll behold regal jewels of Edinburgh's castle and visit the medieval walls of York. So much more. The best part about traveling with Colette, it's easy. They do everything. Flights, meals, hotels, sightseeing, local experiences, all included. And your only job is to sit back, relax, and have the time of your life. Don't miss this chance to see Great Britain with me. Call Colette now at 800-581-8942 or visit bobandtom.com to learn more. That number again, 800-581-8942 or visit bobandtom.com. It's going to be a great time. Join us, won't you?
World record coming up, and more news with Christy and a song from Pat, and the winning names for the Minnesota Department of Transportation Snowplow Contest. We'll be right back. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
What could make Josh Arnold this happy? Well, he got all his favorite Valentines, the brand new Peacock Teal 24 karat gold dipped rose from IHateStevensinger.com. You could be as happy as Josh. Just go to IHateStevensinger.com. Get one for your Valentine.
I've got something that'll cheer you up. We often record announcements for various stations along the Bob and Tom Radio Network.
Right.
And the other day...
I'd hope you'd forgotten about this.
The other day we were recording something, and you guys, as usual, were...
I honestly forgot about it. I do not know what this is.
Are you kidding?
I'm not.
We were joking around.
So we were reading this commercial for an interesting place, a fine place, and we had to. These are what you would call an outtake version of it, where we will not be.
We're not going to put them on our albums. The 50 studio outtake album.
Oh, see, people would want to hear that.
It's like the Beatles again.
Just like they'd want to hear Josh yesterday saying something bad.
Slip of the.
He just said the S word.
It was an accident. I shouldn't be doing that.
FCC doesn't recognize that as the so-called S word.
I was in a vulnerable spot.
I know you were.
I've apologized. I had no idea. I thought it was a part of the gag. Once again, Josh and Chip dressed up as the girls in the little girl twins in The Shining. It was brilliantly hilarious.
It was very funny.
Everything about it was funny. I think we have some photographs in the various Bob and Tom social media
wigs,
platforms.
by the way. Hands off to you.
Yeah, I may have kept it.
Okay, here we go. This is.
I would have.
Well, this is what it sounds like when we've had a long day. We're trying to record a few.
Yeah, if you think we don't get along on the air, wait till you hear this.
So this has been beeped. This is the beep one, I'm assuming, over here, Dean. Okay.
Oh my God! No, why would he give you a non-beeped version?
Maybe he's. Well, Dean's close to retirement. He might like to see the.
But see, and maybe it's me, but it's like, well, of course he forgot to beep everything. Yeah.
Do you guys remember the time that happened?
One time.
That's one of my favorite things ever.
In 90,000 shows, one time, he forgot to beep it.
God, that was funny.
It was funny.
We were playing back something that had been beeped, but they just missed one of them.
Yes.
And the one they missed was the big one.
I'll blow your... Oh, God. Yeah.
Head off.
Okay, so here we go. Here's how it goes. We're trying to read a commercial.
Bless you.
Knock that off.
Out. Off. Anytime, Tom. What, are you having a little moment there? A little tea? He's rolling. Yes.
I thought you gave me the wait sign. Sorry, they're all chomping at the bit in here.
Might as well be on the air. Hi. You thinking about for Thanksgiving.
I'm sexually frustrated just trying to fill out the damn dating app.
How about adult toys, lingerie, lubes, lotion, potions?
Okay, here we go. It's the Low Country's premier adult store. What kind of stuff do they have, Chick?
What kind of stuff do they have, Tom?
Adult toys. Ooh. So you're supposed to answer.
Oh, sorry.
What kind of stuff do they have, Chick?
Well, adult toys, lingerie, lubes, lotions, potions.
Leave the family fireworks at the Thanksgiving table and have some fireworks in the bedroom with your loved one.
Oh, did you guys know that has the best bachelorette supplies?
Oh, cool. I know they have fun furniture.
Mm-hmm.
And Josh?
Yes.
For you?
Yes.
A straw?
Well, they probably have those. I don't know that I would sip from one. But.
Right.
And, of course, Josh, they have novelties.
All right.
You're novel.
Now, Josh, why don't you do the tag at the end?
Let's see. Of course, novel.
Son of a bitch.
That's
it's the only part. The only part you read verbatim. It's pretty simple. That means in Latin, read the whole thing.
Sorry. The Low Country's premier adult store, 2992 Ashley Phosphate Road, or online at guiltypleasuressc.com.
Why does it always sound like you're running out of air when you read stuff? Online at
It doesn't not sound at all like that. God, Tom.
He goes at the end. He goes at Guilty Pleasures. He can barely get the C's out of air.
Yeah, I did run out of air there.
And we learned what verbatim meant.
I knew what it meant.
Well, you were going so slow. We had places to go.
What kind of furniture do they have?
I don't know.
Well, here's what happens.
Guilty. Go online and look it up.
I'm
I
sure
bet they have
sex chairs or swings.
Do they sell those? Do they sell those male member straws?
Haven't you ever had a Chinese basket job?
I'm going to say no.
What is that?
Well, she hangs in a basket, and then you put her on and you spin her. Yeah.
Oh.
What?
I'm going to have to try this.
What is then she vomits all over you? That sounds awful. What a weird, kinky guy you are.
That's how sexy Tom is. Hi, this is Chick McGee from the Bob and Tom Show. Thanks for watching this morning's show. To listen, just go to bobandtom.com and check out the list for a station near you, or stream the online radio station on our website and the Bob and Tom app. The Bob and Tom Show, on air, on app, and on demand. Bob and Tom Show. Josh.
Hi.
Thank you for being here.
You're welcome. Thank you.
There's Chrissy Lee.
Tom's taking a couple of days off, so we have Willie sitting in.
Hey,
which
guys.
Is nice.
That's right. State and federal law. All radio shows have to have a Griswold employed somehow.
Not a bad idea. That's a good law.
Not a bad idea.
Well, we got a letter from Jane. She says, I love seeing Willie.
Oh.
Miss him on the show.
Thank you, Jane. Love you, Jane.
Pix doll. What's her name? Jane.
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 Prove it with pics, Janie.
Prove it. Was that Starship or Airplane? Jane. Jane.
Starship.
How's
Wasn't
that go?
it?
How's
Yeah.
that go?
I just remember,
You like Starship?
if we're talking Starship name songs, it begins and ends with Sarah.
Oh.
Sarah.
I believe.
What? Go ahead. I know what Chick's
Jane was
gonna
Jefferson
say.
Starship. Sarah was Starship.
Yes.
I believe Starship has the, over and over again, the top worst song in the history of the world is voted for by Rolling Stone.
Yes.
I know that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they do.
We Built the City.
Yep.
That's completely wrong. That's a good
But
song.
it's
It's a
kind
fun
of,
song.
Well, all right, I'll be honest. We loved it when we were 7. Or
Yeah.
we couldn't get enough of it.
Did you have?
Were you roller skating to that?
Absolutely. I mean, there's no doubt.
I hope there was one day you got picked up from show choir a little late, you couldn't change, and you're roller skating in a sequins vest. We built this city,
Oh,
We built the city on rock.
I'm being pelted with half-full sodas.
Hey, Dad!
And then they put, who they put in there? The Great Favaz or somebody? He said, that's right, Casey, St. Louis. St. Louis, we built the city. Remember they?
I love Favaz,
to
yes.
help the song along.
Right.
right.
They put the radio stations in.
Sure they did.
Gonna hit you hard with a little Jefferson Starship.
This song is great.
Oh, worse.
This part.
You don't like this one, Pat?
No.
When they get to it, it's pretty good.
I think so, too.
2, 3.
Wow.
You like this one? Did you have the wrong song in mind?
Yeah, I do like this.
Yeah.
I forgot.
And then, Mickey Thomas, who also sang
I love his voice,
Fooled
yeah.
Around and Fell in Love, right? Yeah.
Wow.
You and me, girl.
That is high.
Well, your nuts got to be in your neck to sing that high.
Boy, in the 80s, everybody sang so high.
Yeah, they
didn't
did. They can't do that now, though. It's harder.
Yeah.
They lowered the key.
Everybody sounds like typo negative.
Everybody sounds like Tom Waits.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Morning.
Another letter.
Yes.
A late entrant. I was wondering where Christy got the llama on her laptop.
Oh, right here? This one?
Yeah, that's
from a
the,
llama farm, and I had the card in my closet, and I meant to bring it in, and I can't remember.
And that's made from actual, is it alpaca or llama?
This is alpaca.
And it's made from actual alpaca fur?
Yes.
A
And
wool?
Willie got me one. That, sadly, Willie. I loved my little alpaca, but so did Leo, my dog. In fact, Leo carried that around until there was no hair left.
You gifted me a suitcase made out of alpaca. Remember that?
I did.
The alpaca suitcase.
There it is. Come on, folks. Right down the middle.
The sniper.
Godwin got your ass, Christy.
Oh, boy. Yeah, sucked me right in, didn't you? And I apologize for the people that sent me that I can't remember their names. I'll find out. Tell her I'll find
They
out.
also wanted to know if it vibrates.
No, it doesn't vibrate.
Fred nothing.
But his
Let's
hat
make
comes
it.
off. Look at this.
I like that way more than I thought I would.
Hey, it's real cold. Put that hat back.
I remember my first. I lost my mind when I got my first GI Joe. It was like $2, the 12-inch doll.
I was going to ask if they were like Barbie size,
Yeah, they're
right?
12-inch, and you could like get. That reminded me of taking the hat off the GI Joe, and well, he's in the Marines. Oh no, he's going to go in the Army, and you change his outfit. That was it.
That's an actual knit cap. That's a good cap.
Yes, it is. It's actually. Yeah,
What else could you put that?
My penis.
Boy, that's
You know
right.
what? You really could.
You're darn right.
You could.
Who'd like
You
to
wanna
see
try
that?
it?
I'd like to. I'd like to see that.
Keep that thing warm. Avoid shrinkage.
Right.
Hey, who is doing it first?
This.
Gonna do that.
Look,
with
the
mine.
thing that is so inappropriate, and I would never do it unless we had a little scarf to match.
Here's what we do.
Yeah.
Here's what we do, and we're giving her fair warning.
Or a necktie.
That llama is always there at her workstation.
Yes.
When she's not here, we'll just take turns taking it into the bathroom. Wear the hat.
Yeah.
Put it back on the llama. Say nothing. And just sit here and smile when she picks it up. Who's in? I'm in.
Yeah, we're
I'm
good.
in.
Ace, you
I'm
in?
in.
Let's do it,
Ace is
fellas.
in. All right.
Okay.
It'll be like Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. I'm excited.
I guess I'm gonna have to take the llama home today.
Either that,
Brotherhood of the traveling peen cap.
either that or get a new hat.
Yeah.
Well, the results are in the Name a Snowplow contest from the Minnesota Department of Transportation. There are 8 different winning names for 8 different snowplows.
Okay.
Number 1, we're off to see the blizzard.
I like it.
I like that too.
Number 2, I think what might be my favorite, Notorious B.I.G.
That's very good.
Very good.
Wow.
Anthony Sledwords.
Oh, yeah. Like Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care for that one.
I like it because it's very silly.
Yeah.
And this is, I don't understand this one. You're Welcome is the name of one of the snowplows. That's a winning name.
Well,
You're welcome. The one
it's out there working hard.
Yeah, they clean your street
in
for you.
District 2 of Northwest Minnesota. They should have named one of them Jeremy Renner. He's okay.
Yeah,
he's
fine.
fine.
He's fine now.
He sounds a little funny.
Oh boy,
Somebody write Hawkeye out of those, though, will you? I love Jeremy Renner, but he doesn't.
Isn't he like the coolest one in there?
No, he's not. He shoots an arrow.
That's what
and the
makes him
other
so
guy-
cool.
But there's a hero that catches fire.
Yeah.
No. You give me Hawkeye over any of that.
The Hulk would wear Hawkeye out. You're welcome. Oh, don't you snow?
Okay. That shouldn't be a winner at all.
No.
Somewhere there's a 6-year-old going, that was mine.
Skull plow. Skull is something.
Yeah, the Vikings
yeah. And these are my top two. I came, I thought, I conquered.
That's so good.
And Plowabunga.
Yeah,
I'm on for it.
So many good options.
Yeah, some that didn't make it. Catch My Drift.
Oh, sure.
Just Scraping By.
Sleet Ulrich didn't make it.
I don't see that one here.
Because it didn't make it.
But that fits right in with Chili Eilish.
Oh, yeah.
Flake Superior.
I like
It's really good. I hate how much I like. They're all fun and charming.
They are good.
Accumulus Removus. Snow Country for Cold Men.
Oh, jeez. That's the winner.
That's wonderful. That wasn't chosen. It was definitely.
It may be because my dad's out today and I'm sitting in his chair, but I feel like I have to play devil's advocate. With these things, what if something goes wrong and they have to go, we're very sorry, but the driver of Snowtorious B.I.G. passed away yesterday. That's why you can't do this sort of thing.
Yep, Snowtorious B.I.G. flipped over and crushed it.
Well, you pour one out for him and you move on with your life.
Damn right. And look what time it is, huh?
Stupid world record.
Really? A 14-year-old math prodigy. I don't like anything about that. A 14-year-old math prodigy from India has broken multiple Guinness World Records, including the fastest time to mentally add 100 four-digit numbers.
India, you don't say.
In just one day.
Josh, you can't say things like that.
How would he sound?
You can't make me laugh.
Aaron Shukla managed to shatter a total of 6 records. Got that out. Fastest time to mentally add 100 four-digit numbers, 30 seconds.
That's insane.
Fastest time to mentally add 200 four-digit numbers, 1 minute, 0.9 seconds. Fastest time to mentally add 50 five-digit numbers, 18 seconds.
Are these written out or are they read to him?
I don't. They must be on a board. He's adding them. I don't. This is unbelievable.
I asked that and I realized how annoying of a question that was.
You are sitting at the right desk for that.
Yes, there's something about this desk that makes me want to just ruin everyone's fun. Are those being read out or are they on a chalkboard in front of this young man?
Fastest time to mentally divide a 20-digit number by a 10-digit number.
Man.
Their numbers aren't even that big. That's not even...
Fastest time to mentally multiply 2 5-digit numbers. And fastest time to mentally multiply 2 8-digit. What the hell?
Well, Get this kid a girlfriend, for God's sake.
It's too smart.
Ugh.
They shouldn't do that.
They're making a movie of this kid who lives in the arid Indian region.
What's it called?
Who's good with numbers. It's called I Wish It Would Rain Man.
Josh, no matter what you said, I would have loved it.
I thought Goodwill Counting.
And that's sports. Wherever you go, whatever you do, always.
I'm gonna sing real high.
Be a good sport. Hey, this actually reminds me with Grace Slick and all that. Her first recording was produced by Sly Stone.
Really?
There's a brand new documentary on Hulu about Sly and the Family Stone. It's really good.
Oh, no kidding.
Thank God it's not about Jefferson Starship. I wouldn't watch it, I can tell you that.
When you said Sly Stone, I thought I pictured Sylvester Stallone. In my head, I was like, oh, I had no idea he was in the music business.
Sly Stone, he used to be a...
Yeah, of course.
I got a family band.
I went really bad. I went dark. When you said that, I thought Sly Stone slapped Grace Slick's during her first.
Sylvester Stallone had a big hit. Sylvester Stallone had a big hit ballad.
He did?
Yeah. Stallone again. Naturally.
Let's go over.
Wait, please, Pat.
Well, now.
I was going to say, please commit to the Stallone.
Are you and Josh ready to do your brand new duet? Is that coming up?
We have another duet today.
We were gonna sing something straight for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Nice.
We were going over the chord changes.
But we only remember the first 4 lines, so we're just going to have to wing the rest, I think.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's a couple that's annoyed with each other at Valentine's Day. Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well,
this sounds exciting.
Yeah.
Josh, you know your part?
I am pulling it up because this is a song I'm aware of, not familiar with.
All right, well, take your time. We'll enjoy Starship. Sorry, no, never mind.
Okay, you just let me know when I should come in here, Pat. You don't bring me flowers. You don't sing me love songs.
This is really pretty.
You hardly talk to me anymore.
Yeah.
When you come to the door at the end of the day.
You don't kiss my mouth lips.
You don't lick my pee-pee.
Well, maybe if you took a razor to that thing, I would.
Now after loving me late at night, well, it's good for you and you're talking and feeling all right.
Talking and feeling.
All right. Yeah.
You don't bring me flowers.
You don't wipe so well back there.
You wash your panties and leave it hanging in the sink.
For your father to buy from my OnlyFans page.
I didn't get you nothing.
Well, that's what I feel when we make love.
Should have got you diamonds. They're harder than me. I'm 73.
You know who's bigger than you are.
Pretty much everybody.
But especially your brother.
Yes, my brother is huge.
And scene.
Happy Valentine's Day.
You guys said you didn't know what was going on. That was perfect. What are you talking about?
We didn't know what we were. We've been rehearsing that for 3 months.
It's beautiful.
No, unbelievable. There would have been jokes.
Is it news time?
Sure. McDonald's is bringing back its chicken strips and its popular snack wrap.
There it is. There it is.
Strips.
Yeah.
Chicken selects, I believe.
Wow.
Is
The return of both items was announced by the president of McDonald's during the company's Q4 earnings call.
Dressed like Ronald McDonald, I hope.
Mr. Kapczynski did not reveal when either item might return, nor did he elaborate on the new chicken selects.
I don't know, but that name doesn't sound very Scottish to me. The head of the McDonald's.
Chris Kapczynski?
They've
made some ugly
McDonald's.
changes over there.
They sure
Chicken
have.
selects were discontinued in 2015, while the snack wrap was taken off menus in 2016. And social media users have been rallying for their return ever since. I was a big fan of the snack wrap too.
They were terrific.
Perfect.
The
Perfect size.
Big Mac snack wrap was delicious.
Absolutely.
the Mac wrap?
I had the barbecue chicken one is one I remember. Right?
Also great.
Grilled, yeah. Mm.
Man, they were good. I remember a ranch one. Wasn't there a ranch
Yes,
one?
yes.
How about that ranch?
There was. And you know what? You don't let them limit you, Josh. You can get a side of ranch, side of barbecue, side of buffalo. You can have as many sauces in that thing as you want, man. Believe in yourself.
That sounds like
I'm
chaos.
going to blow Josh's mind.
Yes.
There was a big part of my childhood. Ranch dressing did not exist.
I'm aware. Yeah, man.
How did we get along?
When did ranch dressing come out?
I'm going to say 69, 70.
Really?
Maybe later.
It was in heavy rotation by 93. I was when I was around, yeah.
Wow.
It changed the landscape.
It was invented in 1949.
Well, we didn't have it at our house.
And it became popular in the 50s after Mr. Steve Henson and his wife opened a steakhouse on their ranch in California. But you're right. Until Hidden Valley, nobody.
Yeah, right. It probably took a while to make its way east.
Right. That's
Yeah.
exactly right.
Huh.
It was like Chipotle. It was nowhere, then it was everywhere.
And avocados. Remember, California's had avocados for centuries. We didn't get them here in the Midwest until like 3 years
That's
ago.
true.
Mm-hmm.
He sold packages of the dressing mix in stores. So remember, that's how you first made
That's how
it.
you started. Get your mayonnaise and dump it in there.
Yep. In 1983, because he sold the dressing recipe to, I know this sounds weird, Clorox. Clorox introduced the shelf-stable, ready-to-use bottled version of ranch dressing.
Huh. With just a hint of bleed. It's my company, by God.
According to my
built this company.
According to my generated AI experience here, ranch dressing, the number one dressing flavor in the United States.
Yeah,
it has
sure.
been since 1992.
Is that number one for you? Ranch?
Yes.
Ranch?
Well, as my palate has grown a bit, I like a balsamic.
No kidding.
Very much so. But I'm going to say it's 60% ranch, 40% balsamic.
Wow.
I got to go ranch, French, Russian dressing.
See, I have
Thousand Islands in there somewhere.
French was around. French was everywhere when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I didn't care for it.
And now I don't see it much, I don't think.
Yeah.
French.
Good.
Wow.
You like it? Oh, you don't like it?
Good riddance. French dressing.
Good riddance indeed.
Au revoir.
We'll be back with more great news stories, including there's a problem with the rolling igloo cooler. So you tailgaters out there might want to listen up, and you don't want to lose a finger. And Gen Z, why can't they sleep in silence? We'll talk about that.
They are noisy. I don't know. We'll be back. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hi, Christy Lee here. How would you like to go on vacation with me? No, seriously. Join me September 28th on a journey through the lovely landscapes of England, Scotland, and Wales with Paulette. We'll travel through the charming countryside and also experience the historic cities of London and Edinburgh. Experience the best of Britain's rolling countryside and bustling cities rich in history and culture. We'll see the iconic landmarks of London. Visit the storybook villages of Oxford, Chester, and Shakespeare's Stratford-upon-Avon. We'll behold regal jewels of Edinburgh's castle and visit the medieval walls of York. This and so much more. The best part? Paulette makes travel easy, including flights, meals, hotels, sightseeing, and local experiences. It's all planned for you. You can just sit back and have the time of your life. Don't miss your chance to see Britain with me. This is going to be a great group and an amazing trip. I already know we're going to have so much fun. Call Colette at 800-581-8942 or visit bobandtom.com to learn more. Don't miss out. Call Colette at 800-581-8942.
Brett Michaels is our guest, and can we talk music for just a second?
Sure.
You got a lot of TV stuff going on, of course, but this all started for you as a musician.
Right.
And let's go way, way back. Very first band that actually had a gig that you were in.
That was Laser. And let me explain the ridiculousness of the comedy of errors that is my life. We decided we wanted the AC/DC Lightning Bolt / Kiss Z. It was like an S. So we were Laser, L-A-Z-E-R. Right. Then we had no money for a backdrop like Kiss had, right? So we decided we took one of the old school, I'm going way back, old school bed sheets. You remember they used to make those 3D looking bedspreads that have like a tiger or a, so we had the band Laser with a tiger backdrop. That was our backdrop. And then we went to Chess King, where we bought.
Love it.
Yes.
Yes. Chess King. Are they even still around anymore?
No, wait. I'm going back a few years.
I know you are.
I got our members only jackets, and we stopped into Chess King at the Capital City Mall, and they only had 3 of the 4 aluminum foil looking members only chromish jackets, and 3 of the 4 members had to walk around with it, and the other member, the drummer, was left out, and then we would change off the jackets. And we had our first gig in Marlon, or my friend Marlon at Jan's basement, charged 25 cents, and about 6 of the neighborhood kids came down, and we played a couple Kiss songs, and then what we didn't know, we just put the record on. And played along. We played along. Like, we don't know all of this song. We know the beginning of Rock and Roll All Night, and we went to we referenced the album after that.
Look at that.
Right.
Laser.
And may I ask what particular hair configuration was happening for you at that point?
It was, again, a combination of awful. We hadn't gotten that far.
A combination of awful and what?
We hadn't gotten
the other part.
Yeah, no, it wasn't good. I know that a little bit.
We have a phone call.
Hold on. Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, man, it's Donnie Bike.
Hey, Donnie.
Hang on 1 second, Donnie. We got a special guest in the studio.
Hey, is Brent there?
He's here.
He's
Brett's here, yeah.
Hey, Donnie.
That's you, it ain't poison. Just like Journey with that Puerto Rican from Mexico. I'll say it right to Neil.
That's right.
Christy, could you make it any more obvious?
What?
We was just talking at work making fun of you.
What?
What are you talking about?
Is that Hurricane Earl in your panties? Or you just happy to see him today?
Thanks, Donnie.
All right, thanks, Donnie.
Thanks very much.
The airport has got like magical powers. The airport's the only place where like you could be on the floor eating a salad and somebody will come up to you and ask you to watch their most precious things. You know, like, can you watch my back and my kid? Name 8 Jackson, you know, slot 32B or whatever, and you just go find your car. And I went there, and, you know, 29, 30, 31, and then there's no 32. It just started with another rental car. It's like, I know I can't ask, like, where's 32 after 31, because they might not let you take the car, you know? Eventually, I went and asked, I was like, hey, ma'am, there's no 32. There's just budget. And she goes, oh, we merged with budget, so that's an Avis car, so you just take that. I should have just taken the car on the off chance that there was a corporate takeover. And then maybe drive to somebody's house and break in and go to bed and hope it's an Airbnb. What are you talking about? Like, the Olympics are my favorite 4 years. It's because they give that stat every 4 years about how many condoms they hand out at Olympic Village. This year we gave away 618,000 condoms at Olympic Village, and every time I hear that stat, I'm like, why? Those are our best people. We told that kid would be perfect. It'd be good on the land and the sea. It'd be like a first human Range Rover. What do we... How about we start handing out condoms at Storage Wars meet and greets? I'm a basketball fan, and they said, like, if everything works out perfectly in the next 3 years, LeBron James and his son will be in the NBA at the same time. I was like, no, that's cool. But then I did a little math of my own, and I figured out that in 6.5 years, me and my daughter's student loans are going to overlap.
This is the Bob and Tom Show. Good morning.
Hello.
And we are joined in the studio by our guest comedian, Clinton Jackson.
See, I got the name of 2 presidents, right?
I was just thinking about that.
Yeah, that's the way people don't. Yeah, see, Bill Clinton and Jesse Jackson. Boom. Just wanted to scare a few people.
Oh, man. Well, now, Clinton, I was told that you were part of a comedy festival in Aspen.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, I was.
Now, do you ski?
No, I do not. All the other comics went, and they asked me to go, and I said no. You know what I mean? I just didn't want to be out there, you know, leading the pack, looking like Hootie and 100 blowfish. On a hill.
Bravo.
Bravo. I did not ski.
Minute swell gift for your sweetie. Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Christy Lee's here, Pat Godwin, Josh Arnold, Ace Cosby. Willie Griswold joins us today.
Hey, man.
I'm Chick McGee. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. What's going on over there, Christy?
Well, if you find sleeping in silence insufferable, you're not alone. How many people here sleep in silence?
I
do.
Have to. Does having a fan on count? That's not silent.
That's not silent.
I like a fan. So
Fan like on the ceiling fan or a fan like a box fan?
A box fan.
Really?
Yeah. It reminds me of my white trash roots.
Is it
is
metal?
a comforting sound. It is comforting.
Is it metal?
No, I'm almost certain it's like pseudo metal.
My sister has to sleep with a fan on, and we shared a room. She
That's
had a
where I
little
picked it
box
up.
fan, and it would rattle.
That's where I picked it up when I was sleeping with your sister.
I shared a room with
How
Sam.
would you, sir?
Sam and I shared a room when I was a kid, and he would music the whole night. He would
Yeah?
listen to this radio station the whole night long.
Whoa.
And I had to deal with it till I was like, we shared a room till I was like 11, I think. And so now I like insist nothing on. I can TV
I'm
in the
with
background
you, Willie.
bugs me.
Hate it. Don't want any noise at all.
My best friend when I grew up, the kid who had the big brother with Mr. Softy ice cream truck.
Yes.
Same guy. He had to sleep with the radio on all night when we'd have sleepovers. And it's like, no, I always get up and go home.
Wow.
Pat's got the CPAP machine,
Yeah, it's
so you have
loud,
that
yeah.
sound.
Is it loud or is it comforting now for you?
It is comforting.
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
According to a Talker research survey of 1,000 Americans for Newsweek, nearly 40% of people rely on white noise or other sounds to help them fall asleep.
White noise, what, like Seinfeld?
Like folk music?
Like this show.
It's very, very funny.
Gen
Folk
Z.
music.
Having a good time over there, right?
Gen Z had the highest percentage of respondents who lean on white noise, while nearly half relying on the sounds to sleep. Millennials, Gen X followed behind Gen Z for white noise usage. And then baby boomers were the least likely to rely on sound aids. They were coming in at about 30%. So interesting. I think a lot of people sleep with a TV on too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you get woken up by a commercial in the middle of the night.
Your dreams go into whatever's on TV.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, no thanks. That's why I don't have a TV in my room. Hey, Igloo is recalling over 1 million coolers due to a handle hazard that has resulted in a handful fingertip amputation injuries.
Oh, my. Did you think of the same thing? I think of that Stephen King, I think it's a short story, The Mangler or something.
Yes, the clothes folding machine.
Yeah, and it's haunted and it wants body parts.
What?
That's what I thought of when I heard this story.
Well, according to a recall notice from the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission, the now recalled Igloo 90-quart flip and toe rolling coolers have a toe handle that can pinch users' fingertips against the product, posing potential amputation and other crushing risks.
Yikes.
Igloo has received 12 injury reports in the United States, includes fingertip amputations, fractures, and lacerations. So
Nobody wants that.
Nope.
No.
Is it mainly because a cooler people would be drinking, so maybe they're being a little irresponsible and flipping their finger in there? How can that happen to so many people?
I don't know. Well, apparently there's now, if you have one of these, get a hold of the Igloo people. 90-quart flip and toe.
Okay.
But isn't there a factory up in Alaska or something?
It's gotta be. Yeah. I mean, shipping is
that's a bitch, I would think.
And Christy, you can't call them Igloo people anymore. It's Inuits
Oh,
now.
I know, I'm
you
sorry.
can't.
Please.
A Singaporean company has launched a new beer that is made with treated wastewater.
Lovely.
According to Euro News.
It's craptastic.
It's called New, N-E-W, New Brew, from the Brewerski Group, is made with new water. The name of treated wastewater, part of a national campaign to conserve every drop in one of the world's most water-starved places.
It looks like Goldschlager.
With brown flakes instead of gold.
It's like a kidney stone thing going on there.
I'll have the crap on tap.
We're running out of water. Whatever.
You know what they're calling this poo water?
What are they?
Derriere.
That would be air, though, wouldn't it? Never.
A Derriere?
Butt light.
Derriere.
Yeah, sorry, Derriere is what
Yeah. Okay, wait a minute. Hey, let's try it again. And go.
You know what they're calling this?
What are they calling it, Josh?
What are they calling it, Josh?
What did I say? Poo water?
Yeah.
Derriere.
Oh!
Isn't that something?
Josh.
Now, and Pat, what's the brew called?
Butt light.
New Brew debuted at the 2024 United Nations Climate Change Conference, where attendees have jokingly referred to it as sewage beer, though the general reaction to the brew has been a positive one. So, would you drink sewage beer? Wastewater beer?
No, not yet.
No, not
Not yet?
You know what I mean?
You know what? I might.
I guess I shouldn't have asked you. You can't play. Sad news. Joanne Fabrics apparently going out of business. Fabrics craft seller Joanne plans
I thought
to
you said
sell.
there was sad news.
I could have sworn you said that there was
sad news.
I saw that, too, and I thought, I've been in Joanne Fabrics a lot, like a startling amount for not ever buying it. I always
It's
go
a
with somebody
cool
else.
kind of
but-
place.
Yeah, there are a lot of women who are crying to
Yeah,
the four cats they live with about this. They're very sad.
Closing nearly 500 of their stores across the U.S. The move comes a month after the Ohio-based retailer filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection for the second time within a year. Joanne is now looking to sell the business and maintained in a filing that closing underperforming locations is necessary to complete that process. They currently operate about 800 stores across 49 states. Your father's a big Joanne Fabrics guy.
Why?
He's
'Cause
weird.
Got kids and he,
crafts and
crafts
stuff.
and they go
But there's
there.
Michael's.
Yeah.
A far superior store.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, and
Because
now-
it's run by a man.
It says it right there in the title. Would you trust Joanne?
I don't trust
Joanne. Michael. Michael can lift heavier things than Joanne, I'm sure.
Oh my gosh.
Joe, it's all pink fabrics over there. Michael's the flannel, manly stuff, denim, a lot of denim over there.
Oh, our producer's saying there's somebody at the door. Who is it? A Joanne?
Actually turned around.
I did too. I was like, who's at the door? Happy Valentine's Day. It is Valentine's Day. And apparently, if you're looking for love, the Facebook, Instagram people, the Meta platform, is urging you to stay vigilant about romance scams this Valentine's Day, warning of unsolicited messages through its apps and other social media platforms, as well as general text messages. Scammers tend to pose as attractive, single, successful individuals, building your trust over a period of time, and then they ask you for money.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Who's this, Joanne again? I lost track.
She's behind it, I'm sure.
This is not Joanne's problem. Could be Patty's problem. We don't know. No, this is kind of a serious story, I know, but it is Valentine's Day, and there are some lonely folks out there that fall for this, and it's a very sad situation. Also, apparently in Kenya, the flower industry being ravaged by pests, leading some floral farmers to rely more heavily.
That is a tough floral farmers.
Yeah. It's really hurt their they export a lot of flowers for Valentine's Day.
Floral farmers.
Floral farmers.
Josh, you nailed it. You made them look like idiots, man.
Fools.
I did not realize that flowers come from Kenya. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
I didn't know they were big floral farmers.
You said the flower industry in Kenya is being ravaged by pests. I feel like you could say the fill-in-the-blank industry in Kenya is being ravaged by pests.
Yeah.
That's true.
And pests is a pretty gentle word for lions.
I think I read 940 million flowers were imported for Valentine's Day this year.
What were you reading that you came across that fact?
What the hell's wrong with good old-fashioned American flowers?
I think it's like a news service called the Associated Press.
Why don't we have more flowers here in America?
We don't have that kind of space. The
hell we don't?
I feel like all we have is space.
Grows flowers.
So we have
We're lousy with space.
Wide open.
They're
plains.
lousy with space.
Yeah, but the weather, it's a weather issue, guys. You can't grow flowers
Yeah, we have 4 seasons here.
But if Florida's hot, you go over there, it's cold.
Yeah. Hey, these only grow in cold. Well, send them to Minnesota. Well, these grow in hot.
Nothing like doing news with the defense.
Switch places with the Igloo people.
Send them to Indiana.
We'll be back with more of this think tank when the show continues. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Such a stupid argument.
I'm just trying to fill time, my friends.
No, that was...
Is that Chick McGee? Why, it sure is. Chick McGee, who knows that an annuity from the folks at Silac Insurance Company means a retirement check in his mailbox every month. Chick works on perfecting his mailbox opening technique. Easy, Mr. McGee. Don't blow that elbow out. Chick isn't quite retired yet. He's just practicing for it. Because one day, Mailbox McGee will be taking his retirement the easy way. SILACINS.com. Silac Insurance Company.
Now, good luck. Hello, Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, Bob and Tom, it's Donnie, baby.
Thank God.
I don't break yet, so I got to get off before I get in trouble. But, Chick, we got you on speaker. The guys here at work are wanting you to do Jodie Foster talking about the electric knife.
What kind of knife did you use, Dr. Lecter? Was it an electric knife, Dr. Lecter? I could hear the lambs, Dr. Lecter.
This is one of your best impressions. I think this rivals your...
Which one?
Your Jimmy Stewart.
Oh.
And now Jimmy Stewart talks to Jodie Foster.
What agent? What was her name in that?
Starling.
Agent Starling, do you see a rabbit? I don't, Dr. Stewart.
And this has been...
Can you do her doing Nell?
Dr. Xavier.
I can do that. Chickapay.
Jodie. Get in the car, Jodie. Please get in the car.
It's not Jodie, it's...
Oh, yeah.
No.
See, that's why I couldn't be an actor in a movie. I'd call them by their real names.
Clarice.
Cut!
Oh, Clarice, will you change my diaper?
Oh, God.
Made a boom boom.
Buckeye fans, Ohio State Buckeyes celebrate the victory. If you're still basking in the glow of Ohio State's win and the college football championships, we've got something special just for you. It's a full-sized, officially licensed college football playoff national championship football, priced at just $129.95. Available only at Nyco Sports. Call 800-345 855-2868 or go online at NICOsports.com. That's NIKCO sports.com.
It turns and sways.
Okay. Well, thanks for the call. Have a great day today. We're going to move
And I've got
forward.
one more thing. May I say one more thing? I've been waiting 20-some years for this. Is everybody listening?
Yeah, we're listening.
Okay. Chick, go back 20-some years, 1998, Fort Wayne, Indiana, all weekend with me.
What?
There we go.
Yes. Finally.
I have, okay, whatever you say.
Okay, remember, and listen to this. You went by your real name when you checked in, and you invited me for the weekend. Now, wait.
Oh, God.
I'm going to get shot for this. And you ordered grapes and Miller Lite beer.
Yeah, that sounds like me, all right.
That's right.
Yep, that's me, okay.
Okay, Deborah, we got to go here. Christy, give me the teaser.
That couldn't have gone better.
Yeah.
Somehow I blame you.
Ah, boy. Where do we go from here? People, here's what people don't understand about the Bob and Tom Show. I get to be the official greeter of our guests.
Great.
And I believe
Right.
we do have a guest waiting in the green room.
Sure.
And I would like to greet officially our guest,
Well, it's Jim Gaffigan.
Hi, how are you, Christy Lee?
How are you?
I'm good.
It's so nice
It's
to
great
see
to be
you.
here.
Not set up or anything.
Do you know
Wow, are you
that-
on you got your own reality show?
I do. It's called Nobody Really Cares What Christy Lee Does Behind the Scenes, but we're going to show it to him anyway. Thank you, Jim. It's so good to see you.
Okay, let's move. Let's show people what you eat back here, Christy.
Oh, well, my favorite thing is right over here. This is called chocolate-covered raisins, or I call Nirvana.
Sure. Have a.
And you know what's great is the way that's set up is like there's tons of hands going in there.
Yes.
And so hands are usually covered with feces. So.
And he's absolutely right.
So now you're going to ruin my favorite
Enjoy.
snack in the green room?
The treat. There used to be soup here in the morning. What happened to the soup? There used to be different things.
He retired.
Or does it come at like 9 or
He
something?
retired. So now we have to eat things that look like feces. So that's it.
Or is it
Haywood, is there a song that is your most requested song?
Oh,
Would it
I would
be,
guess it would have to do with the toast thing.
Toast, which I.
How about Fly's Eyes? That's only one of the first ones you ever did on our show.
Fly's Eyes?
Do you know that one?
Yeah.
Really?
Kind of.
You gonna get through it all the way?
Well, probably not. but-
Don't jinx them.
I'm not gonna jinx 'em.
Start the betting.
$20.
Over unders 3 mistakes.
I know
he's got
Josh has $700 right now.
Yeah, he's $700.
When do I get that?
You want to bet? You want to bet $700?
No, I'll just take the 700.
Double or nothing?
I'd say 700. He doesn't make it. If there's a problem in the song, you will hear this sound. Okay, go ahead.
That's not the right
That's
sound.
not the right
That's
sound.
the right sound.
No, sorry. If there's a problem in the song, you will hear this sound.
There you go.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, this is what? Fly's Eyes?
Turn her
Yes.
up.
Okay, good.
Turn her up a little bit.
I'm looking at the world through Fly's eyes, looking at the world through Fly's
crowd
eyes,
loves
looking
it.
at the world through Fly's eyes. And you can just buzz off. Well, I think I'll buzz in the front door. I think I'll buzz around the back door screen. Think I'll buzz around your face. And then I'll land on the potato salad. Buzz, 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 buzz. Soulfly. I think I'll land on the horse manure. I think I'll land on the poop du jour. I think I'll land on a squash possum. And then I'll land in your potato salad. Just cleaning my nails. Well, I get up in the morning when the dew is on the dew, and I date a little maggot named Mary Lou. Someday we'll get married and won't think twice, and our kids all look like dancing rice. I'm looking at the world through Fly's eyes, looking at the world through Fly's eyes, looking at the world through Fly. Help me! And you can just buzz. You can just buzz. You can just buzz off.
The genius of Haywood Bank.
That was close.
There we go.
Close.
Some applause.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Whoa. Chrissy Lee at the Silac Insurance News Desk.
Hi.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
You and Josh Arnold are becoming quite the duo.
You guys should put out an album.
Yeah, I'm thinking like Seals and Crofts.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
Arts and Crafts, maybe.
I can't think of any other. Hall & Oates, you guys, come on.
Oh,
right?
man. Yeah, we love music. We both came from music backgrounds. You know, you were a show choir guy. I was in the choristers, we were called.
The choristers?
Choristers, yeah.
What?
Choristers.
I've never heard this
The
story.
elite chorus was called choristers.
What did you wear? Did you wear sequined vests?
No, I wasn't involved at all. I was a football player, so I played piano privately downstairs, but she caught me singing one day. She goes, "You need to be in choristers." I did my senior year. I was in choristers.
Great. And played football.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Did you get made fun of like on Glee?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Did not go over well with the fellas.
Yeah, I played football and was in show choir. It's bad taking off light makeup before practice.
I remember how all of us on the football team, we were it was junior year, I think. We were all found out that all the sex was happening on the band bus.
Man, oh man.
And none of it was happening on the football bus. Well, of course we didn't, unless we traveled with the cheerleaders.
Well,
unless, whatever happened, you know.
Yeah?
I show them what's what. There's Ace Cosby.
My pads up.
I'm Chick McGee. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. There's Willie Griswold. He's here.
Hey, buddy.
That's right. Christy, what's going on over there?
I'm fascinated by
How are we spelling chorister?
Like choiristers. 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 I don't know.
I mean, was it chorus and then TERS?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did someone raise their hand and say this is a learning institution and that's not a word? No one said anything?
We were the choristers, the elite. Yeah.
What was the name of your show choir, Willie?
We were, it was not technically a show choir, but we were called the Madrigals.
Oh, okay.
And our main thing was going around in Christmas. You'd wear a tuxedo and you go to like an old folks home.
Sure.
We had madrigals too.
Here we come, wassailing among the leaves so great. Man, it was
Here we come.
See, we had a rock edge. We had a pop edge to us.
You did
Really?
not.
Yeah, we did. What's the Three Dog Night? Jambalaya? What's
Don't
that?
make
Way to the
Shambhala.
world?
Shambhala.
Buddy, you talking
Shambhala.
rock and roll. We had a four-part harmony, Somebody Loved by Queen. Are you kidding me? We were rocking out.
That's
We were.
I think we need a little Shambhala.
Did you dance too?
Well, I danced as best
Did you do
I could.
you did the hand
Hands,
thing?
yeah,
Oh,
the jazz
But
hands?
there was
I'll tell you
choreo.
How
what.
are we just
Because I was a
hearing
football
this?
player, though, I played it low key. I just did a little bit of this, and I would go, to my friends. I wouldn't give it my all.
This is one of my better impressions. Okay, ready?
Yeah, please.
Whoa.
Got a million good ones over there, Chick.
Wash. Wash away my troubles. Wash away my pain. In the rain of Shambhala.
Yeah.
Good.
You're nailing it.
All I hear is the actual song. When are you going to do an impression?
That was me. I was right there with it. Rain of Shambhala.
What are you going to say?
Who doesn't like this?
Yeah, this is what we did.
It's a great song.
Whatever happened to Three Dog Night? I mean, other than the deaths, whatever happened to...
Well, that one guy still.
Turn it off so we can go back on YouTube.
Everyone's so kind. Okay.
One guy was touring last summer.
There's a way to get around the YouTube thing. Shut up. Okay, what?
No, I don't. I'm aware.
Oh, okay.
Is it Two Dog Night now?
I think it's One Dog Night.
Oh, it's One Dog.
Chuck Negron, Corey Wells, Danny Hutton. I pulled Danny Hutton. All right.
Wasn't Chuck the one that was out last summer with the tour?
Oh, with Ringo?
No, he did that tour that all the
the Happy Together?
Yeah, thank you. The Turtles and all those guys did.
No, the Turtles with a T, right?
Yes, not turtles.
Thank you.
Turtles. Hey, speaking of animals,
yes,
this is not a happy song.
Uh-oh.
I love Happy Together. That was one of my favorite songs.
I can't see me loving nobody but you unless somebody shows up in all my life.
Later, A-Cup.
Come here, Heavy.
There should be that love song. The love song, hey, it's good for right now, but if I lose weight and my career gets better, you're out of here.
Yeah, I start making real money. Good luck.
Oh, you mean Truth? A kayaker captured the terrifying moment his son was briefly gobbled up by a humpback whale off Chilean Patagonia.
Well,
Oh my gosh, is Jonah okay?
What year is it? This is a Bible story. What the hell's going on?
Adrian Simonakis was kayaking with his father, Del, when a humpback whale surfaced and engulfed Adrian in his kayak. He was released seconds later. Del, who was just a few yards away, captured the moment on video, and despite the scare, neither was injured, and they returned to shore safely. Yeah, that kid's got a story for the rest of his life, doesn't he?
I saw the video. It's terrifying.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Is the kayak engulfed too?
The whole thing's engulfed.
Holy, I guess, of course their mouths are that big.
Yeah, can you imagine? He's, what the hell's that? Has to spit it out.
Yeah. It's like when you get like a weird part of chicken and you get rid of it. Yeah.
Instead of hairs in their mouth, they get people in their mouth. What the hell is that?
Man, I'm going to have to look for that
See,
video.
they're big. They're big whales. giant sea creatures.
A sheriff's deputy armed with a shovel helped remove a large crocodile from a backyard pool. The Monroe County Sheriff's Office said Sergeant James Hager responded to the residents in Key Largo to get rid of the unwelcomed guest. Video shows Sergeant Hager using a shovel to try to scare the reptile off before a man with a pool cleaning pole manages to nudge the croc out of the pool area and towards a canal.
You wouldn't think they do that well with chlorine. Or maybe it was a saltwater pool.
Might have been. No injuries or major property damage reported. Well, that'd ruin your day, wouldn't it?
Have you seen the guy? Have you seen the catch the cobra? I don't know. I don't know where it was. And I didn't hear that. I didn't have the sound turned up. But this guy has a. You've seen them like we have in the break room. Water bottles. You put the machine. You get water. He had one of those. Who took the cap off, and there's a cobra.
Oh.
And somehow he was like poking at it, and the cobra's getting mad, but he doesn't get bit, and the cobra goes into the water bottle through that little hole.
The big jug?
The big jug,
Yeah.
and he puts the cap on, and
holy cow,
cobra's in there.
That's brilliant.
That's a job that I would never do.
No.
That person, we're not even the same species.
No.
He has a
that
different
guy-
chemical buildup, a neurological thing going on than I do.
There must be some sort of scent you give off. Please bite me, Mr. Snake, that I have in abundance. And this guy doesn't have it. He just, it was amazing to watch. Just amazing.
There's like all these videos of like an old man, an alligator comes up to him and he just hits it in the head with a frying pan. I don't have guts like that. I'll die. I'll let him take me.
Really?
Yeah.
You would give up?
I don't know. I think I would get so scared. I would Jimmy Butler my pants out there. I can't.
What if you were swallowed by a whale?
Swallowed by a whale?
I don't think there's much you could do.
Then I think, you just accept it. You accept it, and then you're one.
Don't you have the feeling, though, if you had a lantern with you, you could walk around inside the whale with the lantern?
Yes. You know, Billy Joel got swallowed by a whale.
He did.
He was in a kayak.
Speaking of that, I think we have a picture of There's the guy in the kayak. Yeah, there's the guy.
Watch this.
That's not real.
Yeah. It takes him under.
Okay,
Sure
but
does.
sure.
Spits
But
him right
it
back
immediately let go of him. Yeah, but he was in there.
Oh.
Man, did you see that?
Whoa.
If the
How
whale,
scared would you be?
if I might speak on behalf of the whale,
Well, that's ridiculous.
they're in his yard.
They are in his yard.
He's probably
sure.
down there napping, trying to have a nice time. And here they come in their stupid kayak.
Well, there could have been a ton of krill or whatever the hell underneath that kayak.
That is something.
Mm-hmm.
See, in my head, though, I had him shooting way up into the air, and you know what I mean? Like,
right.
But he doesn't do that.
Would it be possible for a whale to swallow a person and then the person to fly out of the blowhole? Is that?
It's not, sadly.
Yes.
And I don't like to give you that news.
I don't think the blowhole is that big.
That
And in
big?
fact, whales, boy, the throats apparently are so small compared to the size of the mouth that you can't. While a human can be swallowed, it's unlikely.
And what
Really?
is that?
Yeah,
Urine?
I actually read a book about it.
Is it whale urine
Moby Dick?
coming out of the blowhole, or what are they doing there?
Air. They breathe through it. They're mammals.
Why is there all that water?
Well, it comes in their mouth and then they expel it through. And
it seems like they drown.
I know. I don't know how they don't drown.
What's that sound again? What's
You
the
know
sound
what?
in
Though
it?
you hear about whales beaching themselves, they probably drown.
Yeah,
We do hear that.
Yeah. You hear it?
The father did say if this had been a killer whale, we might be talking about a different subject here. but,
Well,
yeah.
yes, but killer whales don't get to be
would
that
killer
size.
whale eat? Would they eat a human? Yeah,
they would tear it up.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is a seal.
They drown them. They drown people.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's really awful.
It is.
Happened in front of a crowd of many
Yes,
at
it did
SeaWorld
in
once. Yeah.
SeaWorld. Yeah, I remember that now. I'm sorry,
Shamu
ma'am.
went crazy.
And your family.
Tilly, what was it? Tilla Killam or whatever?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry I brought this up.
When I was a kid, there used to be a SeaWorld in Aurora, Ohio. on Geauga Lake. That was
kidding.
up near Cleveland. And obviously it was only open, spring, summer months.
Yeah.
But they had all the cool stuff up there.
Really?
Yeah.
It used to be one of my favorite places to go.
They had a Shamu, and I don't know if it was the Shamu, but dressed up like Shamu.
We have more great news stories coming up, including a possum in the news. We have over 150 poop-eating species. I wonder where I got that story.
Today we don't.
He's not here. We don't have to do it.
My Australian Shepherd's one of them, I tell you that.
Is he?
Get that turd out of your mouth.
Yeah, not all. It's not just dogs. Apparently,
Okay.
there are a lot of
All right.
animals who do it. This portion of the Bob and Tom Show is sponsored by BetterHelp. You are celebrating Valentine's Day, or you may not be. If you're having trouble in the relationship area and you're not sure what a red flag or a green flag means when you're looking for a friend or a partner, maybe practicing on your relationships and identifying green flags will help you build a better friendship, a better marriage, or if you're dating, a better relationship. When you're taking life inventory and setting goals for yourself, therapy can be a very helpful tool in learning positive coping skills, how to set boundaries, and empower you to be the best version of yourself. It's not just for those who've experienced major trauma. It's for just making your life better. And that is where BetterHelp comes in. They're fully online, and they make therapy affordable and convenient. You can sit right home in your living room with your laptop open and access a network of more than 30,000 therapists with a wide range of specialties. And if you don't like a therapist, you can always switch. No extra cost. Discover your relationship green flags today with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/BT Show to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp. HELP.com/BT Show.
We'll be back with maybe Pat Godwin will do a song. Maybe I'll sing like Three Dog Night again. Who knows? It's all very exciting and coming up. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
No, I'm not trying to be critical. I'm just. This is what the Surgeon General is
I
saying.
know.
So
I think those women who can't are pretty much, by and large, selfish, aren't they?
Screw you, Chuck.
Yeah.
Don't you wish just once they'd have a day, one day a year, where you could say whatever you wanted in the radio? Just so that one time.
I'm over here working, okay?
You know what you could do?
What?
Walk in there and have Dean do it for you. You walk in there, tell Chick what you want to say, and he can fix it for you. A few minutes ago, Chick said something mean to Christy, and she...
I didn't. Was that mean? I was
Yes,
just
it
making
was.
an observation.
I was saying that some women are unable to breastfeed for a number of reasons, and you said...
The main reason I can think of is because they're selfish.
Okay, so Christy
She
wanted...
seems very well adjusted
Right
and
now.
very
Christy
intelligent.
wanted to respond, and I have great faith in our editor.
Me too, because if
Christy
not, I've
wanted
lost
to
my
respond.
job.
We now
have the response.
Okay, go ahead, play it.
Hey, chick, you. You've never had to breastfeed. You don't know what it's like. You're a ignorant, stupid son of a So shut your mouth, you stupid ass.
You know, that last beep could have used a little more word.
A little less a little less...
And not so much hole. A little heavy on the hole on that one.
Hi, Christy Lee here. How would you like to go on vacation with me? No, seriously. Join me September 28th on a journey through the lovely landscapes of England, Scotland, and Wales with Paulette. We'll travel through the charming countryside and also experience the historic cities of London and Edinburgh. Experience the best of Britain's rolling countryside and bustling cities rich in history and culture. We'll see the iconic landmarks of London. Visit the storybook villages of Oxford, Chester, and Shakespeare's Stratford-upon-Avon. We'll behold regal jewels of Edinburgh's castle and visit the medieval walls of York. This and so much more. The best part? Paulette makes travel easy, including flights, meals, hotels, sightseeing, and local experiences. It's all planned for you. You can just sit back and have the time of your life. Don't miss your chance to see Britain with me. This is going to be a great group and an amazing trip. I already know we're going to have so much fun. Call Colette at 800-581-8942 or visit bobandtom.com to learn more. Don't miss out. Call Colette at 800-581-8942.
do break the dating rules, according to Glamour magazine.
So have sex on the first date?
It says if you had a great time and want to call him first, go ahead.
No.
What?
No. I disagree with that.
Okay.
We have a new ringtone that I think is going to be available on the Bob and Tom website.
What does it sound like?
Is that right?
Play it.
That's what it
Can I
sounds
hear
like.
it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm not wearing panties.
There you go.
Oh, it must be. It must be my mom.
I'm not wearing panties.
Oh, Mom, come on.
I'm not
busy.
wearing panties.
I can't answer the
All right,
Will somebody
I'm
get
not wearing
that?
panties.
Hold on, I'll get it. Hello?
Ah, yes. Oh, electronics.
Oh, you
Isn't it
set
cool?
me right up.
It's all this cool digital stuff.
Fun.
Fell right in your trap, didn't I?
Oh,
Once
yeah.
again.
Okay, once again,
Oh,
Glamour.
wait a minute.
I'm not wearing panties.
And?
Unbelievable.
Oh, yeah.
Don't drink a lot.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Well, yeah, you know what's going to happen. Uh-huh.
Yeah, because then
Hello?
you're going to break all the other rules.
Yeah, you are. Come on.
You're not going to be wearing panties, and you're going to be having sex on the first date. That's all.
Wow, is that what? Wow, do not give Christy a drink.
So,
God
in other
forbid you
words-
do what you want.
Yeah. So what you're saying is go to the bartender, give him $50.
Yeah.
And
And then you'll be calling him after.
You know what Han always says? Keep a drink in her hand.
There you go.
now, do you take phone calls when you're on a date?
Oh, yeah, I bet you do, because that exhibits that you don't care.
No, I leave the phone in case the kids call. I leave the phone there.
You know,
but
there
I
might be
don't
an
take
emergency.
calls.
Oh, and if they call, I guess they wouldn't have that ring. Sorry.
Oh, hang on.
I'm not wearing panties.
It's my kids. Hang on.
That would not be on her own phone.
Hang on just a second.
I'm not wearing panties.
Oh, it's my priest. Hang on just a second.
It is not. You wouldn't have it on your own phone.
I'm going back on vacation.
You know you should.
I'll be here
Oh, wait a
tomorrow.
minute.
I'm not wearing panties.
My mother. Hang on just a second.
Hold on a
Oh,
second.
that's not me. That's my phone. Chick stole my phone and put that on as
Yeah.
the ring. I'm getting punked right now. Okay. I've got tears in my eyes.
Hey, Christy,
Hey, chick.
have you seen the banana video?
Who hasn't? Pretty proud of you. Impressive.
Thanks. I was just wondering what you could do with my banana.
Your banana?
Yeah.
Well.
Now the Bob and Tom Show presents Christy Lee eating a banana.
Bob and Tom Show. Josh Arnold at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair.
Hello.
There's Christy Lee.
Hi.
Pat Godwin is taking a squirt, I guess. There's Willie Griswold.
Hey, man.
There's Ace Cosby. Oh, do I have the Ace Cosby joke of the day music? Do I have anything like that?
Ace may have it himself.
Well,
I can push around over here, see if I make anything happen.
that's Willie Griswold over there. Do you
Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you.
Do you know what flowers get the most kisses on Valentine's Day?
What flowers get the most kisses on Valentine's Day? I don't know.
Yes.
Tulips.
Hey.
I clod-hoppered all over that. I'm sorry, Ace.
The setup is funny because are they kissing the actual flowers or do you give flowers and you receive the kiss?
I like the idea of kissing the tulips.
I do, do you?
Well.
Which tulips?
Oh, well, now we're...
It's always perversion with her.
That is.
We're trying to have a classy show.
You're filthy. Did you do the thing? Will you do the thing?
This Valentine's Day joke of the day brought to you by Sleep Number. Sleep better together. Save 50% on the new Sleep Number limited edition smart bed for a limited time and exclusively at a Sleep Number store. That'd be a nice Valentine's gift.
Oh, brand new bed?
Yeah, break it in.
Did you got a new Sleep Number bed, didn't you, for the new house?
Well, when I got married, I had to get a bigger bed.
Yeah,
is that right?
Yeah, I did.
A lot of moving around.
A king size bed, yeah.
Had to bolt it to the floor.
Andy is laughing in the car.
By the way,
When are you going to throw those 250-pound dogs in there? Yeah, that's the reason.
I read this, and I think it was a couple of dogs got online and were actually posting on Instagram.
Okay.
60% of dogs live like 70% longer if they sleep with their owners.
Really?
That's what I saw. Yeah.
I saw one and it was a joke. It was cats live like 70% longer if they sleep in bed with their owners, says a scientist. And then you click, or you swipe to the next picture and it says the scientist, and it was a cat wearing glasses.
That must have been the same thing.
Does Gravy sleep with you?
Yeah, she does sleep on the bed. Now, not every night, but most nights.
Yeah, our dogs sleep on the bed most nights.
What she likes to do is sleep between my feet, and if I adjust even the slightest at night, he meows at me. My bed.
Does she ever, do you ever make bread thing? You know what the make bread is?
She does that a lot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Does it do it on your crotch and it feels real good?
It does not necessarily feel good on the crotch.
Doesn't she have claws?
Depending on when the last time her claws were trimmed. But
You're a naked sleeper, right?
Yeah. But
I remember that time we went camping.
Yeah. Boy,
Well, I have one dog who wants to sleep between us because she's very jealous of Andy. She's not a fan. Yeah, it's
Lesbo.
Andy tries to get in the bed and she like runs around the bed so she can't get in. He plays defense so he can't get in. It's pretty funny to watch.
Holy hell, that dog
is
needs
infuriating.
I may be in the minority, but that dog needs to be put down. Get rid of that thing.
And Andy says, "What's it going to be? Cocker Spaniel?"
Yeah, he does.
That was fun, man.
Look at you,
You know,
Pat.
that reminds me. You opened your mouth. Don't you have a song here, Pat?
I got
Tag, you're it, buddy.
I think you need to play your White Castle
Wait a minute.
Valentine's Day song.
You know,
Okay, I'll do that. Because actually, Tom yesterday said, you should play that Valentine's Day.
during these times when Tom takes a couple of vacation, Pat sends me the little messages that they're supposed to talk about off the air in their meetings.
Right.
I don't know if they do, but did you ever do the song about Peter Tork's birthday?
No.
Yeah, it was just the one joke. It was just Mickey Dolenz on tour. He's all by himself.
What would that sound?
What would that sound like? Because it's his birthday today, but Peter, you don't have birthdays after you die. But Mickey's
we
the only one
celebrate them.
left alive.
Here I come.
That's right.
Walking down the street. I get the funniest looks from everyone I meet. Hey, I'm a monkey. People say I monkey around. Okay, this is the one Tom wants.
Okay.
Valentine's Day at White Castle is back again. Onion breath kisses. That's the wrong chord.
It's all right. Try it again.
Son of a bitch.
Boy, this is embarrassing. Folks, please bear with us.
Where's Dean? Valentine's Day at White Castle. Back again. Onion breath kisses from your cheapskate boyfriend. I'm in now. I'm locked in. Romance and sliders. Get that whistle ready.
I'm ready.
Bright lights and your man. How you'll treasure those memories. Valentine's on the can. And I love you. I love you. Little Chick McGee now for you.
I don't think you're trying.
I can't.
Oh, lovely.
That actually, the end sounded like a Moody Blues song.
Breathe deep, the gathering gloom.
The gathering onion smell.
I love
25
White
cent
Castle.
refills for.
That's right. You know, my mother worked at White Castle for 25 years.
I know. Did they give her a golden White Castle for 25 years?
She had a pin.
Did she?
I pawned it. I think she had a pin.
Would she bring you home a burger every now and again?
No, this was after I was out of the house.
Oh, okay.
I was a grown ass man, but
Gotcha. Would you go in and get free burgers?
If I stopped around, yeah.
Did her house smell like White Castle because her clothes did?
Yep.
Yeah. I dated a girl who worked at White Castle, and she always, when I would pick her up from work, she would smell absolutely like White Castle.
I bet.
Right? You call your little square,
and I'd
square
lick her from head to toe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, baby, I got the crave. I got the craving,
Crave
baby.
case.
Maybe you smell like cheese and onions. I didn't work today.
I made the mistake. We did a cross-country road trip. I was going to college, me and my buddy Mark, and we got a crave case. Thinking it'd be fun. We each eat 15 burgers. And you start slowing down around 6. You really start, and then you take a break, and then it's an hour later, and you're eating a slider, and the cheese is hard. And then my car smelled like White Castle for a month.
Must have.
First month of college, I'm trying to hang out with girls. Hey, I got a car on campus. Come hang out, baby. Open the door. Smells just like a White Castle.
And they don't know what they are in Colorado, probably, right?
Everyone thought I was weird.
They're stinky.
Here comes old stinky weirdo.
That's that kid that smells weird.
There's always one.
Hey, Willie, did you see we often talk about the movie School of Rock. We both love
School of Rock.
I think a lot of other people in the room love it too.
Well, it seemed to be very
Did you see 2 of them got married?
I did see that.
Yeah.
Like the little kind of greaser kid, and then one of the background singers.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Like they met on that movie when they were little, and then they stayed in touch, and they ended up getting married.
Huh.
And some of the other cast members were there. Very sweet.
There, it is sweet.
I loved that movie. When I moved to Chicago, the girl who plays bass in that band, she was at a bar that I was at, and I turned around and I go, hey, that looks like the girl from School of Rock. He goes, oh, it is. She was in it. Do you want me to go talk to her? And I was like, no, don't go talk to her for me. I can never talk to her.
You couldn't talk to her?
I would have been more starstruck than meeting like a president. It was insane to me. I had such a huge crush on her when I was 12.
Sure.
Jack Black walks over. Oh, you play the cello? Turn it to its side. Cello, you got a bass. I was locked in.
Jack Black is just so good in that movie.
He's fantastic. You're absolutely right.
Lovely film.
Didn't they make some lame Broadway musical on it? That can't be good.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I bet it is good.
A lot of singing.
Well, it's no Hamilton, I'll tell you that.
I think
I know.
It's no Goodfellas, the musical, you know.
Oh, that was pretty good. Yeah.
How did that go?
You think I'm funny?
Like a clown.
Yeah, the School of Rock, it must be. Rock and roll is my destiny.
Oh, yeah. Like the songs in the movie are, you can't top them.
Yeah.
So,
well, whenever they make a musical out of an existing, a movie, a musical out of an existing movie, I was saying the right thing. Whenever they do that, they just add weird songs that never needed to be in there. It's no fun.
Well, they have
Except for the producers. That kind of worked.
Great.
You're absolutely right. Yeah.
I never saw the producers
Real
on
funny.
Broadway.
So funny.
A possum is recovering after eating nearly an entire Costco chocolate cake.
Been there, buddy. You'll be okay.
How many have eaten an entire Costco chocolate cake?
I've never gotten a Costco chocolate
seen
cake.
them?
Never, yeah.
Are they sheet cakes?
No, they're deep, like
They're like a
big,
round
like
classic,
a lava
yeah.
cake. Nebraska Wildlife Rehab said the possum was admitted after eating a cake in a family's yard in Gretna. Kim Doggett told Forbes she had left the cake on a table because she ran out of room in her fridge.
They call her Gone. Gone, Doggett.
But later found the possum.
Let's soak in that for a while.
She later found the possum curled up on an outdoor sofa that was covered in chocolate paw prints. The marsupial currently undergoing a diet reset. Once stabilized, he will be returned to the wild. The possum is expected to recover from the sweet treat, but the checkup revealed lead toxicity, which will take several weeks of treatment.
The toxicity of our city, Oh! No System of the Down for that ad.
Normally, possums don't eat for like 18 hours.
Is that right?
Yeah, because they fast.
Oh, a callback to an obscure.
They're a marsupial.
A marsupial, you're correct.
You know, you got to get a.
Think about
You
that.
got to get
really know
You
this
got to get a
show.
piece of paper and a pencil out.
I don't think I can use the guns on that one. I got to put them back.
They holster them, pal.
Yeah.
Is no one else worried that there's lead in the Costco chocolate cake but me?
No, he got it somewhere else. He got that from eating remote controls in the woods.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, if you're a possum, eating remote controls in the woods, that's like your best day. That's a real fun day for a possum.
This brings up kind of a serious topic.
Oh,
Not
Great.
I don't know if you've heard,
Doing a
Josh,
comedy
but
show.
I'm moving soon. I have a whole tote full of old iPhones and iPads, and what do I do with them?
Use them as skipping stones.
This is
For the leg.
far too serious a topic.
No, I mean, you can't just throw them in the trash.
I think there's like a recycling place.
Do what everybody else does. Put them in your junk drawer and forget about them.
But I have a junk drawer I'm trying to clean out.
Ah.
Well, that's your dead end right there. It's just going to build up again.
I can't leave it.
I'm sure there's a place you can donate them so they can be recycled or
Please
given to
email
somebody.
me if you know where I can put those.
There's got to be a.
Yeah.
Well, thank God we got that solved.
Fight me.
Well, Mom and Dad.
This is the first I'm hearing about you getting a house, though.
Shut up. You know it's a long show. You fill the next hour and a half.
Well,
it's not that long a show.
Everything seems too short when Three Dog Night's playing. There's not enough time in the world.
This is a great song.
Do you like Three Dog Night, Willie?
Yeah, I like Three Dog Night.
You like
Do you wish they were actual dogs?
I do.
Wash away my troubles.
Playing instruments.
Wash away my
It'd be
pain.
so much better.
If the rain is shine by light.
What is a three-dog night?
It's a
so
cold night. No,
Cold night,
you
yeah.
live with your dog.
Yeah.
You sleep with one dog, it's cold. You sleep with two dogs, it's really
Yeah.
cold.
Like
Three dogs.
that's a cold.
Cold dog night.
That's cool.
That's what you tell your wife anyway.
Oh, gotcha. I had no idea.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Thank you for teaching me.
And somehow I remember Floyd Sneed played drums for Three Dog Night, and I don't know why I remember that. But he did.
Floyd Sneed.
Floyd Sneed. Yep.
Hey, if you ever wondered why your dog eats its own poop,
Oh, jeez.
scientists say it's not alone in the animal kingdom.
The science is going to blow the whistle on everybody that eats their own poo.
There are over 150 poop-eating species, Chick, ranging from black bears to baby koalas. According to their study,
It's not. Maybe it's not koalas. Maybe it's wombats.
Yep.
They defecate cubes.
Yeah, they look like dice.
Yeah.
what?
How?
They do.
Wait a minute. How cool would that be?
I think it is the wombat.
Yeah.
You'd have little squares?
Little squares.
Yes.
I think it's because they all live on hills.
Exactly.
To keep them from rolling down
That's right.
where predators can find them.
Boy, that's a great story, though, if that's not true.
That's
Build your house.
Well, it's no tub full of remote controls.
You know what? You're right. It's not.
It's not a marsupial. They're fast, but I'm trying.
Feces can sometimes be a useful source of nutrients for certain animals. Research leader
Eating poop is beneficial.
Elaine Power, I used to work for them, told Science News Explorers that many baby animals eat their mom's poop to get microbes to help populate the gut.
I see.
Some species even depend on it.
Why?
Yeah.
This is very crap. I can't believe I'm saying this out loud. Eating poop, of course, gross. But it's for some reason it's grosser if it's your mom's. Does that make sense to anyone? Or is
Yeah.
The whole thing gross. Yeah.
Absolutely.
It is gross.
Rats.
But, hey, we drink our mother's boob juice. There's something to be gross. That's kind of gross.
So what you're saying is we just need a name for mother's poo.
Yeah.
Something like milk. It sounds.
You call it shekel or something.
That's right. How about another plate of mom's shekel?
Yeah. It's just a marketing issue, is your
Right.
point.
Yeah, they got to brand that
We
better.
got to veal it up.
Rats suffer vitamin B12 deficiencies if you stop them from eating their own poop.
Ew.
And I don't know what this is, a PIKS. Picus?
Pica?
Not the-
P-I-K-S?
PIKS. Picas rely on yak poop to survive harsh winters.
How'd you like to have to rely on yak poop?
What are you doing, huh? Just wait for this yak.
I'm starving.
How long you been here? About 6 hours. I don't know what's happening, but it's got to be any
Camping's
time
constipated.
now. Got to be any time. What the hell's the holdup? Man, oh man.
Milk juice.
Boob juice.
Oh, boob juice. I'm sorry.
Look what we got here. Raycon Love, kids. Dear comedic heroes.
Well, how about that?
Whoa. Thanks to your wonderful commercial about Raycon, I purchased Raycon's headphones, and I do have to say they're the best headphones I've ever owned once you understand how to wear them. Did you know they're supposed to go over your ears and not over your bone?
That is a joke because Tom always says, what do they call those over-the-ear headphones?
Oh, the bone.
And we keep trying to tell him, no, headphones is fine. You don't have to say over-the-ear.
Over the ear.
He's a maniac.
He is a maniac. Raycon's everyday earbuds are your perfect partner for the gym, work, or phone calls, or offering premium audio that goes where you go. And Raycon has an upgrade. The latest models are here. 32 hours of battery life, multi-point connectivity, lets you pair with 2 devices at once, and Raycon's quick charge function, 10 minutes of charging yields 90 minutes of battery. And Raycon has active noise cancellation, something you don't find at this price point, because Raycon start about half the price of other premium audio brands. If you don't love them, they offer a 30-day happiness guarantee return policy. So go to buyraycon.com/Tom right now. Up to 20% off site-wide. You'll get up to 20% off everything on Raycon's website, including 20% off all headphones, too. Go to buyraycon.com/Tom. That's buyraycon.com/Tom. We'll be back. We've got Alli Breen coming up later this morning for Sexy Time on Valentine's Day.
And news we failed to mention coming up.
Oh, good.
There you go. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
843 Q95. It's the Bob and Tom Show. Here's Chick.
Huh? Yes, I am. He's on. All right, everybody, shut up. Chick's on. All right, here we go. Coming up on Q95 this morning, your chance for money for something in like 15 minutes from 9 to 5. That's right. When you hear the keyword at the top of each hour, enter it to win at Q95.com, which is now available in your computer.
Yeah, make it your favorite preset.
That's exactly right. Q95's money for something, and today at 9 a.m., the secret word. Don't tell anybody. I'm not supposed to tell you this until the top of the hour, but it's going to be bills.
Oh, now we have to go to a meeting.
You think?
No.
God.
Remember, Q95, home of the hits. That's right. We've got information on wombats coming up and all sorts of stuff, so you guys are going to be very excited. And evidently, I have a guest. We have a guest. Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Christy Lee at the news desk.
Hi.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hey, Chick.
He's over there at the I Hate Steven Zinger sidekick chair. There's Ace Cosby. Hey. I'm Chick McGee. Hello, Willie Griswold.
Hey, Chick. Good to see you, man.
Hey, Willie Griswold.
Buttons.
And you know, that brings us to a very special presentation here on the Bob and Tom Show.
Here's Jeff Oskey with Failed to Mention News.
I love it. Yay. Hi, everybody. How's it going?
He's here in the studio with us, and he is wearing the tie.
Yeah, Eddie's home sick today. Get well soon, Eddie. Yeah. And so I got to do it from the studio today. I tried something new. This is probably going to bomb. I wrote my normal joke, but then I threw my setup into ChatGPT to see if they could write a better joke.
Oh, cool. All right.
So do you guys want to try to guess the joke? Which one wrote, or just
that sounds something we could.
How about we just tell you which one we preferred, and you tell, and then you can tell us who it was.
Okay, cool. We learned men can now get injections that add girth to their male members. After the procedure, the man cannot have any sexual gratification for a minimum of 10 days while the procedure takes
effect.
Well, you failed to mention they better send me home handcuffed with my hands behind my back.
Yes. All right.
All right. Okay.
Or listen, if I had that kind of self-control to go 10 days without using it, I probably wouldn't have needed the procedure in the first place.
I like the delivery. I love the delivery.
The delivery is steering the witness, right?
So it's AI versus JO is what we're doing.
I like
so which was
the second.
The first one was J.O.
Yeah, the first one was me, and the second one was ChatGPT.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Now I feel bad.
No, don't. It was all fun. A woman was arrested after beating a man with a dildo.
Yeah.
What you failed to mention, it was the first time he'd ever been hit with something and still had to explain why it was his fault.
Oh, because it was a woman. Yeah. Okay.
Or this lady gives me a bad vibe.
So I think we prefer the second one.
I
think the first one's Jeff Oskey.
The second one's me, baby.
All right, so it's 1-1.
Yes.
I didn't get the vibe part of the joke until way too late.
I don't know what it is, but it's a bad vibe.
Yeah. A factory owner is trying to find the person responsible for repeatedly smearing feces on the bathroom wall. What you failed to mention, they're trying to catch the guy brown-handed. Okay.
Yeah.
Or the guy already signed his work with Brad was here.
I don't know which.
I think 2 is you. That sounds like you.
Well, which one do you prefer? What do we prefer here? I like the first one.
I like brown-handed.
I like
that was me, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I like the Chat GPT.
Yeah, it ain't bad.
Signing it, Brad was here.
Brad was here, yeah.
A Colombian juggler set a world record for juggling 7 balls while doing a headstand. What you failed to mention, it should go without saying 7 balls. Dude, you're Colombian. You got to juggle 8 balls.
Oh. Yeah.
That's very good.
Or,
Yeah.
don't worry, his father's still disappointed in him.
Ah.
Okay.
Oh, that's good too.
I like the first.
First one.
That was me.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you guys.
Boy, but ChatGPT is on top of it. His father's still disappointed.
Yeah.
Come on.
Actually, that was the second joke I wrote for it, so they were kind of dead on.
Oh, all right.
Wow. You can now get married at a Taco Bell in Vegas. What you failed to mention, if you think the wedding's fast, just wait till the honeymoon hits your digestive system. Okay.
I know that's ChatGPT because how you read it.
Probably the most delicious rice ever tossed at a wedding.
Yeah.
Was mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good,
Did we
too.
like the ChatGPT better?
I think so. I'm giving it to the chat.
We learned that men who are stronger in the upper body get more women. What you failed to mention, that's why dudes are always skipping leg day at the gym.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or it's mostly because they can actually open the pickle jar.
That's you.
Well, I like the second one.
The second one, ChatGPT.
Oh.
It's okay,
Jeff, do you guys want to know where you stand so far? You're tied. You each have 3.
Sweet. I'll take that.
Jeff, sometimes when you read the ChatGPT joke, you're reading it like you're allergic to the words you're reading.
Oh, okay. I'll try not to give it away this time. Rat numbers are up across the nation, especially in NYC. What you failed to mention, time for Florida to start exporting pythons. Just tell your governor they're here illegally, and he'll put them on a bus up there.
Whoa! Or that's ChatGPT getting all political.
We're in our last days.
Experts are still trying to determine if they mean the rodents or the politicians.
Oh! They're both getting political.
Yeah. ChatGPT's been watching a lot of Trevor Noah.
Yeah.
ChatGPT.
Which
was the second one.
Oh.
Really? Which one did you guys prefer?
I like the rodents and the rats. Yeah. You
And
like the
that's
first
it.
one?
I like the first one too. Because this is the tiebreaker here.
What I meant was I like the first one.
Jeff, you beat the computer.
There you go.
There you go.
Thanks, everybody. And that hit my outro music.
Okay. That's Jeff Oskey.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's all I have today. All right.
Very nice.
That was great. All right.
All right, indeed.
Shall we go back to the news desk?
Please.
New research indicates that early Europeans may have eaten their enemies' brains.
And that's so badass.
Sends a message.
I think I'm using this correctly. Is that the ultimate flex?
Yes.
Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
An international team of researchers studying remains of at least 10 people from the Magdalenian, is that how you say that?
Magdalena, play the organ.
Magdalenian.
Plays it just for you.
Culture found cut marks typically associated with the removal of the marrow in the long bones and the brain in the skulls.
Long bones.
Seriously, how old do you think you would have made it back in those days?
You know,
yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Man.
If you had grown up and gone off to war.
That's what they said. It dates back 11 to 17,000 years and suggests the specific instance was a case of warfare.
Wow.
Yeah. Ugh.
Ate your enemy's brains. Whew. My dad did that in Vietnam until he was told not to.
He misunderstood a direct order.
Hey, Arnold.
Put that guy's head down.
Please don't do that.
You can take a dog tag.
People on the home front are already not cool with this.
Stop using his elbow bone as a spoon. It's insensitive, Arnold.
I'm almost certain I could not. I couldn't do that. Couldn't do it. Wouldn't do it. No.
Couldn't go to war.
Eat brains? No way. I mean, I've had cow brain. Have you guys had brain?
Not at all.
Well, isn't it called sweetbread or something every now and then?
No, that's the insides.
Yeah.
Is that the insides?
No, it was just a fried cow brain sandwich. My grandma, it was one of her favorites. We would go once a year.
Well,
What?
Yeah.
your
You would
grandma.
go once a year to get it?
She was a true maniac.
Did she run out of food?
She thought it was peanut butter, right?
It was on rye bread and with sliced raw onion.
Was
And
there a restaurant that had
yeah,
that?
yeah. I think it's still open. I forget the name of the restaurant, but you can still go there. Yeah.
It's
And
good.
It looked like a fried brain.
Like a hunk of cauliflower.
Yep.
It's good that you guys just went to a place to do it, and it wasn't like a tradition of, going to cut your own tree. They had to find a cow in a field, and she brings a saw out.
Oh.
Was it gamey?
It's not gamey. It's almost like scrambled eggs in a way.
Did you get any memories of grazing when you ate it? Did you feel like a cow? Could you think like a cow?
For a while there, I did. Yeah, I insisted on wearing a bell around my neck.
Was it pasteurized or cauterized?
It was both. I insisted that it be. They call that the twofer.
Okay.
I had no coffee to sip.
Coming up next hour, we've got Alli, Breen, and Sexy Time, a special Valentine's Day presentation.
Yeah.
And goodness knows what we're going to come back with.
Oh, we have some things.
Okay, all right.
We have the Saturday Night Live 50th anniversary special thing is going on this weekend.
A lot of chance for feathers to be ruffled and slights and insults, egos. I'm surprised Chevy's going to be there this time. He wasn't there at the 40th, right?
I'm not sure, but I don't think I'm glad he's going to be there.
Why not?
Of course.
Yeah, he's got something to do with it, right? Yeah. All right, we'll be back. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Is that Chick McGee? Why, it sure is. Chick McGee, who knows that an annuity from the folks at Silac Insurance Company means a retirement check in his mailbox every month. Chick works on perfecting his mailbox opening technique. Easy, Mr. McGee. Don't blow that elbow out. Chick isn't quite retired yet. He's just practicing for it. Because one day, Mailbox McGee will be taking his retirement the easy way. SILACINS.com. Silac Insurance Company.
Now, we have a request. Christy, do you feel like doing a little something over there?
Something like what?
Well, we have a request for Christy does a thing she does on occasion on stage with Henry Phillips. And
I see what
they are going to be working together.
I don't know.
We were going to use that as the tease to get people to Wiley's on Saturday to see the big.
Well,
the big show.
The big
that'd be nice, but there are a lot of people who can't make it.
Didn't we hear a new version of the? Wasn't it?
Yeah. Did you guys ever?
We did get that.
Oh, cool.
We played that.
Yeah. Well, why don't we? Can you do the original? Do you know?
That's the more politically correct version.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever guys tried this on the air here?
Have we? Yeah, I think we have. I don't know. Gosh, Henry, it's been so long since I've seen you, and I just thought that would be great to kind of maybe sit here and talk about some things like the weather. Have you noticed how hot it's gotten? Oh my God, and the humidity.
She's talking again.
I have some friends that have shown
really
up
bugging me. She's talking again.
Wearing the most ungodly outfits.
So embarrassing. I look at my friend.
I don't know what women are thinking.
I think she's psycho because she's talking and talking and talking and talking and talking and talking.
But you know, at least make sure your surgeon gets your nipples in the right place, because I hate it when they skew left. God, what is that all about? You would think.
She's talking again. I need a cigarette. She's talking again.
Here's the other.
I wish we never met. She's talking again. She's like a TV set. She's talking and talking and talking. I'm gonna go insane.
Cellulite was something everybody.
I'm in
has,
horrific
so
pain.
Why would you do that to yourself? And then
I think she's on cocaine.
Your stomach looks like a battleground.
Maybe I need some because she's talking and talking and talking and talking.
I'll tell you what. If
I don't care about a word you say. You already told that stupid story anyway. I'm gonna get a 38 and blow myself away because you're talking.
You look at yourself in the mirror and go, "This is as good as I am ever gonna look." Oh my God! And to go out in public like that? What is she thinking? I was at a black tie event the other night.
She's talking again.
We're all had on
it's really bugging me. She's talking again.
In a beautiful
it's so embarrassing. I look at my friends.
Unbelievably low.
I think she's psycho because she's talking and talking.
Here we are trying to raise money for a charity, and her breasts are hanging out.
She's talking again.
Oh my God, she's 55 years old.
She's talking again.
What's your age? What are you trying to prove?
She's talking again.
We all know that once you start drinking, you're going to hit on your husband's best friend, and that is not
She's talking again.
Yeah,
See what you miss when you're gone for just a couple of months, hon?
Wow. Christy Lee, along with Henry Phillips. I heard something about nipples the wrong way and breasts hanging out.
Skewing the wrong way?
Yeah.
Sometimes they put them back, they're not exactly lined up.
Yeah, it kind of look like Marty Feldman nipples.
Yeah. Is that what they call it in the textbooks?
I think so.
Hey, it's Josh from the Bob and Tom Show. Thank you for watching this morning's show. To listen, just go to bobandtom.com, check out the list for a station near you, or stream the online radio station on our website and the Bob and Tom app. The Bob and Tom Show, on air, on app, and on demand.
I did go out with a girl a lot younger than me, which was an odd experience.
Yeah.
A lot younger, early 30s, very early 30s, 22. And
yeah,
it was a mistake because I thought I'd be the older. Well, for two reasons it was a mistake. One, I thought I'd be the older, experienced man, and I would teach her about love. You know, so I'm a very confident. I'm giving her hot talk in her ear. I don't know if you've ever done that, where you're right next to someone's ear and you're kind of like. I'm paraphrasing.
Of course, I understand.
This is in the transcript. Hey, baby, you like that? Do you like what I'm doing, baby?
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, well, I bet you do. Yeah, well, I think you're hot.
I think you're hot too.
I'm getting turned on by the own girl in my own routine. I'm actually thinking,
Were you doing both voices then?
Voices?
Yeah, Bob and I are on the same page.
I'm sitting there. Yeah, you doing both voices while you're whispering in her ear?
Yeah,
it's like a ventriloquist.
Yeah,
all right.
It's just my sock puppet, honey. Just play along. Lonely time.
I think you're hot too.
Oh yeah, do you? Well, I'm gonna give it to you.
I want you to give it to me, baby. Tell me about what you got down there.
Uh-oh.
What did you say?
Tell me what you got down there.
What do you want to know about it?
Just tell me all about it.
Well, I've had it my whole life. I keep it very clean. I'm fastidious about hygiene.
Now tell me what it does.
It works well with others. Team player, self-motivated.
Now tell me how big it is.
Well, that is an issue of perspective. You can't judge it. You got to go right now?
Oh, come on.
Hey, see you on Craigslist. Another smooch girl.
Dwight Slade is our guest.
That was a bad move.
The deets. Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Christy Lee at the Silac Insurance News Desk.
What a fun day.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
There's Josh Arnold.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Happy Valentine's Day to you. Josh is at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair.
Don't you love love and romance?
Yes.
Yeah, everybody,
Yeah, it always works out well.
Oh, Pat.
I'm with my boy. I think so.
Wouldn't you
Cosby's
rather
here.
love and lose than never have loved at all?
No, I have never believed that.
That saying sucks.
Absolutely not.
Followed quickly by don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Screw you.
Call me Captain Leatherheart.
That's like you lose
Every
the.
ending is a new beginning.
No, that's
God shuts a door and opens a window.
most idioms are wrong. Let's just say that they're not. It's not about the friends we made along the way. If you lose, right? It's.
I've never believed that money can't buy happiness.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Money can indeed buy happiness. Or a reasonable facsimile.
Exactly.
There's Willie Griswold.
Hey, what's going on, Chick McGee?
State and federal laws. We have to have Griswold on the show. I'm Chick McGee, and we're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Coming up yet this hour, we're going to talk with Alli Breen and solve some love troubles.
Yeah.
We'll see how that works out. And here's Christy.
Hey, coming up live from New York, it's Sunday night.
Sunday
That's
Night
right.
Live.
It's the 50th anniversary of Saturday Night Live. Saturday Night Live will not be on this Saturday night because they're going to do a 3-hour live special Sunday night at 8 o'clock p.m. on NBC and Peacock. That's Eastern time. What a cast. I mean, they're expecting Adam Sandler, Amy Poehler, Andy Samberg, Chevy Chase, Chris Rock, Eddie Murphy, Will Ferrell, Jane Curtin, and many, many more.
I don't think Jane Curtin's been back.
I sure love her. I just love her.
I do too. Always have. Well, but we grew up on the original Saturday Night Live casts. 450 people will be in the audience. That's about 200 more than they normally seat.
Fun.
Because of so many friends and family and
sit on
cast
laps or
members,
something?
and they're
That
going to
doesn't
bring in
sound
a
like
lot of extra chairs.
Fire code. We need to shut this down.
Yeah, they should have everybody who was ever a member on there.
I think probably wouldn't they have invited everyone?
You would think so, yeah.
So I'm not sure.
Is Piscopo and his odd look, will he be there?
I mean, he should be, right?
Will he be lifting weights backstage?
I don't know. Will he?
All right, well, to see.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Jane Curtin's in a movie called Jules with Ben Kingsley. It came out a couple years ago, and it's really good.
There are a lot of questions about whether Saturday Night Live will continue as Lorne Michaels turned 80 this year. And if he doesn't continue to be the executive producer, who would take over? And
fine, I'll do it. I'll take over. Yeah, I'll run it. I'll run SNL. People are begging.
No thanks.
Tina Fey, I bet. Tina Fey.
You're just.
I'd run it into the ground.
You're just corralling egos.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh.
How is he? He really has done, because they didn't really do very well. He missed a couple years or something.
Yeah, he did.
This.
And then there were the Dick Ebersol years.
The Charles Rocket years. And yeah, it is amazing what he's
Some
done.
of the celebs who are confirmed to appear apparently are Adam Driver, Bad Bunny, Dave Chappelle.
What the hell's Bad Bunny doing there?
Kardashian, Miley Cyrus.
What are the Kardashians doing there?
Miley Cyrus, Paul McCartney.
I think these are notable hosts throughout the year.
Peyton Manning will be there apparently.
Huh.
Yeah, so that's exciting.
Paul McCartney, what's he doing there?
You know,
No business.
Name two of the hosts on Sunday night or Saturday Night Live right now. Two people that
All times?
No, two cast members currently.
Bowen Yang.
Yeah, I can name a lot of them. I don't know why it was weird for me just now.
Colin Jost, does that count?
Yes.
Because he does the update.
does.
Heidi Gardner, she's real funny on there. Yeah, Michael Che, Colin Jost,
Okay.
the update guys.
Good job.
The guy who does Trump from Nashville, he's funny.
James Austin Johnson, I think his name is. He's great.
He does do a great job with the Trump thing and everything.
He's killer, man.
He does a great job.
All I knew were Colin Jost and Michael Shea. That's the only two I could name. I feel bad.
Yeah, I don't watch, but I'm sure some of it's good, some of it's bad,
Kenan
like
Thompson.
it's always been.
I know Kenan Thompson.
He's still on?
Yes. Yes.
Man, he is good.
He is very good.
Yeah.
Hey, TikTok has returned to the app stores of Apple and Google here in the United States after President Donald Trump delayed the enforcement of that TikTok ban. It's operated, of course, by a Chinese technology firm, and they're still looking for a United States buyer, but we'll see what happens.
There are plenty of people who've thrown their hat in the ring. I wonder what's going on.
I tried. Apparently, there was a snafu with my funding.
Look,
I guess
your
I don't
offer
know.
was strong.
I thought so. It was all on paper. I couldn't back any of it up. But
I think they balked at you wanting it to be called Chick Talk. Because they said branding is already.
Why isn't that a T-shirt for sale right now, and I get a dime from each one?
We need to do that T-shirt.
Chick Talk. Somebody help me.
Chick Talk was the original name of The View.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
You were much kinder than I would
We
have been with the
had
original name of the
We did have Chick Chat for a while.
Yeah, Chick and I used to host a show called Chick Chat.
You remember Chick Chat? If you don't put in your 2 cents, how can you expect change?
That's right.
exactly right.
That is very good.
That's a good tagline.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't last long.
No, it was canceled.
What happened?
Well, lack of interest, generally.
There was a lack of Tom.
Yeah.
I have not.
Interested.
This is stuff I love to do, and I'm going to do it because I have not read this email. It was just handed to me.
Read it.
God knows where this is
Who
going.
knows?
Oh, boy.
Maybe I'll enjoy it as much as everyone else.
I hope it's filthy.
Or maybe.
There's a curse word in it.
Good morning, everybody. I can't read that part. And Christy, my wife and I had a wonderful dinner last night. This begins from Daryl. I didn't mention politics, religion, sports, cars, or family, or any other touchy subjects.
The Great Pumpkin.
On the drive home, she held my hand and made a couple of sexy little jokes. I was totally preoccupied with the possibility of curing my Hawaiian disease, lack a nookie.
It is rampant.
When the wonderful song Smooth Operator came on the radio. At the hook of the song, I sang out loud, horny alligator.
And why wouldn't he?
Horny alligator.
The night was ruined.
I was immediately aware of a burning stare from my right. Her hand jerked away from mine. My eyes met hers. I was blasted with, is that how you spend your time making up disgusting lyrics to songs? My God, how immature and sophomoric can you be? My hopes for the evening completely crushed, and I have Godwin to blame. Signed, Horny in the Heartland.
Are you happy now?
Oh, my gosh.
The Hawaiian disease.
So silly.
God.
Had you heard that before? I've never heard that.
No, no.
I never heard that.
Yeah. What a great song.
I totally agree with you.
Operator.
I love Sade.
Coast to coast. Something, something, something. Yep, that's how I sing that one. Yep.
That song she did for Indecent Proposal.
I don't remember that one.
Boy, that was good, too. Sexy.
Are you okay?
Oh, God.
Dude, you like sexy music, Josh.
I do. I do like sexy music.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Pat Godwin.
Peter Life.
Yeah.
How hard they try. I thank you, Christy, to cross the road to get to the girl on the other side. Crowded parks and busy streets. What's the one verse? Won't stop this skater from getting what he wants.
That's right.
When the gal's in heat. From the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh to the Everglades. One thing on his mind, this gator wants to get laid. He wants some ass, he's a horny alligator. Horny alligator. Watch out, he's an amputator. He's a lusty alligator. All he wants to do is mate her. And that's when the guy in the car with the hand on the latch. That's when it was done.
Ruined the whole evening. I know.
Oh, lighten up, lady. Come on.
Yeah, you'd think she'd kind of giggle.
Being funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need out of there anyway. Just get out of there. What was his name?
Horny in the Heartland.
Horny in the Heartland.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see. Daryl. Yeah, get out of there, Daryl. I'll come pick you up. No problem. Let me know. All right.
Coming up, we have more great advice on love and relationships with Alli Breen and Sexy Time.
This just it has an amazing recipe for true disaster. I can't remember when we did it on Valentine's Day before, and I'm sure we have.
It's going to be good.
This is just asking for trouble.
Yeah.
Well, we're not ones to back down. We're up for a fight.
And we certainly have had, our own trouble. So more the merrier. More the merrier, right?
Oh, yeah.
Damn right.
It's a tough time for all of us, Valentine's Day.
No, it isn't. It's a celebration of...
Shut up, Josh.
Shut
You
your
have
hole,
a
Josh.
girlfriend this year. Why are you bitching?
I know. I keep forgetting I have a girlfriend.
Are you guys going to
I
French?
went out with another girl last night. I keep forgetting I have a girlfriend.
Are you and your girlfriend going to French tonight?
I sure hope so.
I
love Frenching.
Do you have a date?
You don't have anything scheduled, dude.
I have Jimmy tonight,
Oh.
You got to go out to Evansville, don't you? Tomorrow with some kid and some weirdo with a beard.
Jeff Oskey.
That's right.
Willie G.
Pat Godwin, Jeff Oskey, Willie Griswold, Pat Coslett's Furniture Store tomorrow night in beautiful Evansville, Indiana. They should call it E-Town more. That's Pat Coslett Furniture.com.
Pat, you know what would be cool? This would be really hot, is if you and your girlfriend made out, if you guys just totally French kissed in front of your son.
Yeah.
To teach him. He needs to learn.
Watch.
He needs to learn.
Watch this, boy.
Is that dad to do it?
Oh, my God.
He would have to show the art that he was drawing on his iPad. He'd have to show it to a therapist after that.
Hey, this would be a wonderful Valentine's Day gift. Why don't you take your sweetie and join me September 28th on a journey through the lovely landscapes of England, Scotland, and Wales. That's right, with the great company Colette. We're going to travel through the charming countryside of those areas, experience historic cities of London and Edinburgh. We'll also check out Oxford, Chester, and Shakespeare's Stratford-upon-Avon. You'll check out the royal jewels at Edinburgh's castle and visit the medieval walls of York.
And Chick's new home in Chelsea.
That's exactly right.
Amazing.
Chick's invited us to his new garden apartment.
That's right.
There's so much more. And Colette
I
is
ain't playing
wonderful.
around. Okay, sorry.
Colette makes travel easy, including flights, meals, hotels, sightseeing, and local experiences all wrapped up into one easy package. All you have to do, sit back, relax, and have the time of your life.
Christy, remember you were telling us about this trip, and Tom, you said, yeah, we're going to see the royal jewels, and Tom said, oh, the king's going to be there. So sad.
Maybe he will. You don't know. Don't miss your chance to see Great Britain with me and my husband. That was his Valentine's gift. Call Colette at 800-581-8942 or visit bobandtom.com to learn more. That number again, 800-581-8942 or visit bobandtom.com. This is going to be a wonderful time. September 28th. Go.
We'll be back. We will solve all your love troubles. I was reading about Breen sandwiches in Evansville, Indiana.
Oh,
actually.
really?
We'll be back. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
What could make Josh Arnold this happy? Well, he got all his favorite Valentines, the brand new Peacock Teal 24-karat gold dipped rose from IHateStevensinger.com. You could be as happy as Josh. Just go to IHateStevensinger.com. Get one for your Valentine.
Now, when you first got out of the Marines, didn't you have to be an usher like at your sister's wedding or something? What was that story?
Right, when you come out of boot, first of all, let me just say I was engaged once, and the girl kept the ring.
Oh, no.
That was 2 hours of salary gone. All right. No. When you come out of boot camp, you're ready for anything. I mean, you know what I mean? Outstanding. That's the attitude. Outstanding. That's the Marine Corps. When I came out of boot camp, my sister got married. She had me seat the people at her wedding. They'd come walking up to me in front of the church like, oh, you must be Patricia's brother. Sit down. Shut your pie hole. I don't want to be your friend. 200 people showed up. I put them all in the same row. Tighten it up. We don't have all day. We are totally uncomfortable. Outstanding. Shut your cake hole or pie. What do you eat, cake or pie?
Oh, my God.
Comedian Greg Hunt.
Why can't we have single vows? How about some single vows?
Single vows?
I vow to be single?
How would
Just
that work?
vows, do you promise to sit all by yourself in your quiet apartment with your frozen dinner and your stupid pet fish? Yeah! Never have a ride to or from the airport? Yeah! Sign me up! Parked at lot 88Z, schlepping your stuff.
But I want to clarify for Christy, because I know Christy's a big Catholic, and I grew up Catholic. I was an altar boy as a kid, and I think Jesus is a great role model, but I think he's kind of like the popular guy in high school where everyone says they're his friend, but he wouldn't name you as one of his best friends. Like if you asked him who his best friends were, he'd be like Gandhi, Martin Luther King Jr., Matt Damon. And you'd be like, what about Mike Birbiglia? He'd be like, I feel like I'd recognize his face if I saw him, but the name doesn't ring a bell. Jesus has a lot of Twitter followers.
He does.
Actually.
Absolutely.
Oh God.
You know what? Let me tell you something. I'm gonna have a wedding agreement I'm putting together right now. I've been writing it over here. The girl's gonna have to sign this before I get married.
Okay.
Number one, at no time will your rear end be wider than your shoulders. Okay. Number two, your eyebrows will number 2. Normal size, not super skinny or painted on, thus reflecting mental illness.
It's all making good sense so far.
So far, keep going,
We will have a dog for me to play with and for you to care for. Same with children.
By the way, Greg is serious about that. We have had that conversation where you don't say that in joke form. No. You don't do your version where you've said to me, I want a girl to marry who we can get a dog and she'll take care of the dog when I go on the road. And that's one of your prerequisites.
And pick me up at the airport in your SUV.
You've had this conversation.
Why limit it to an SUV? Why not a limo?
Because you want to drive it.
Limo's a good idea, Bob. Good idea. I like limos.
Hi, Christy Lee here. How would you like to go on vacation with me? No, seriously. Join me September 28th on a journey through the lovely landscapes of England, Scotland, and Wales with Colette. We'll travel through the charming countryside and also experience the historic cities of London and Edinburgh. Experience the best of Britain's rolling countryside and bustling cities rich in history and culture. We'll see the iconic landmarks of London. Visit the storybook villages of Oxford, Chester, and Shakespeare's Stratford-upon-Avon. We'll behold regal jewels of Edinburgh's castle and visit the medieval walls of York. This and so much more. The best part? Colette makes travel easy, including flights, meals, hotels, sightseeing, and local experiences. It's all planned for you. You can just sit back and have the time of your life. Don't miss your chance to see Britain with me. This is going to be a great group and an amazing trip. I already know we're going to have so much fun. Call Colette at 800-581-8942 or visit bobandtom.com to learn more. Don't miss out. Call Colette at 800-581-8942.
Come on, baby. Everyone's doing it.
But I've never done it before.
Your brother tried it and he loved it.
My brother? What?
Okay, I'm gonna turn it on. Ooh, I hope there's batteries in it.
Batteries?
The Bob and Tom Show, mornings on 95.7 QMF, Louisville's classic rock station.
We should wake up with Bob and Tom every morning.
Well, that sounds good to me. No problem here. Get up and get it on.
It's time for a very special Valentine's Day presentation of Alli, Breen, and Sexy Time.
All right.
Ah, yes.
Ooh, can't wait.
This is where we
Sexy
hear from the lovelorn.
We do our best to answer your love-troubled questions.
That's right. As soon as Alli says it's okay to begin, we can. There she is. Scared me to death.
Yeah, sorry, I was untwisting my microphone.
Is that a euphemism?
Yes, it absolutely is.
Doesn't that sound like a sex move? Twist your microphone.
I wasn't even done yet.
Happy Valentine's Day, Alli.
Thank you. Same to you guys.
Yes, I'm a big fan of it. I like when
I bet. Yeah.
people have.
I'm a conscientious
hard for it.
objector. Yeah. All right, go ahead.
I like it.
Did you plan something special for your guy?
No, we don't do anything.
Oh, you don't sit around and watch all of his performances on TV that he's done and crap like that. Oh, you're going to love me in this.
The old blossoms.
You know, my Imbala kissed me better. Okay.
They were brother and sister.
Well, there it was a very special episode.
That was one of those learning episodes.
Good
That was
Lord.
a very special episode.
That's right. You remember.
Does he really kiss those girls in those shows?
Arnold got kidnapped.
Of course he
Or do
does.
they do the Hollywood kiss where they, you know, just kiss one lip?
Yeah, Hollywood kiss. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what they call that.
Yeah, back then they had no intimacy coordinators, so they could probably really go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hollywood
Yep.
C blocks.
What's our first letter sound like, Alli?
Dear Alli, I've been living at my brother's house since I got divorced, and I'm getting along with his wife better than he does. I don't think he appreciates what he has. And I told her that, and now it's getting a lot more flirty. I can't help but thinking maybe we're supposed to be together. Is there a chance he'd be okay with that since he actually treats her like garbage?
Is there a chance he'd be okay with that?
Yeah.
Wow.
What? Come on, bro.
Oh, my God.
The odds that he's okay with that, I'm going to say, are very slim.
And it's your brother is clearly you guys are close. You're living with him, and he's a good brother because you're down. You got divorced, and you're living with him. He's helping you out.
Right. And you're going to steal his wife?
Yeah.
What the
I'm telling him he
hell?
treats her like garbage.
I mean, you'd have to kill him.
You know, it does sound like he's gone ahead and made the decision.
It does.
This is going to happen because the question is, would he be okay with that? That's the question.
Yeah. It's not should I or shouldn't I?
No.
Right. How's he going to react?
What the hell?
Well, that's going to make Thanksgivings awkward, I'll tell you what.
And the
Oh
rest,
my
and
God.
not to mention the rest of his life.
Right. You can't do this, sir. No.
Yeah, hey, how'd you guys meet?
Shift your wife over to me. Yeah.
Move out. Get your own life. Go. Get out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The probability is, too, that the wife is just being nice to him, that it's not actually flirty.
No,
He's probably taking that as way more than what it actually is.
Maybe she's flirting to get her husband to be jealous and get back.
Yeah, no, the answer's run.
That's true.
Yeah.
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 Boy.
That's a minefield.
It is kind of hot though, right?
Well, look, I mean,
Yeah.
we do have to separate the fact that it's real hot from what we think you should do.
Right.
I mean, we get why.
The things that you shouldn't do often are thought.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Smoking
That is
hot.
true.
Often, yeah.
Boy. All right.
Okay. Next.
All right.
Next letter.
Dear Allie, I just found out I have an STD that's totally curable. I'm dating a few girls right now who don't really know about each other. So one of them clearly gave it to me, which pisses me off. Do I think there's a way to find out, or do you think there's a way to find out who did this without blowing it up in my face? Or
the
do
old
I just avoid
chlamydia
sex with
thing.
everyone until I recover?
I think
So
you
he's
just,
clearly not thinking of telling any of them.
Okay, first off, the second question first. Yes, avoid sex until you recover from your sexually transmitted disease.
You have to ask that?
Yeah.
Especially if it's one that goes untreated, you go insane. Maybe that probably.
A quick lesson on how germs are spread.
yeah, and you have to tell all these people, and you have to say, hey, you might want to get yourself tested. I'm sorry about this. It's awkward, but you have to do it.
I'm just fascinated with people who sit down at the computer and go, okay, here's my question.
Yeah.
I've got a problem with this. I really should stop having sex with these people?
Also, I hope that you went to the pharmacist and you got some chlamydia medication before you emailed us.
Yeah,
right?
I do too.
Let's take care of the issue here first.
And I'm assuming that's what it is. I shouldn't do that, but.
Well, that's obviously one of the treatable ones?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I like that he's mad that one of these girls clearly gave it to him, but he seems like he'd be okay passing it along without telling them.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I guess he could have had it and not known.
Yeah, isn't that one that guys sometimes don't know?
Chlamydia, you don't know if you've got it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do girls know if they have it though?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think
I guess his question is like, did one of these girls knowingly give him this? Is what I'm getting
we
at.
can't.
This, as
Who
opposed to
knows?
not know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I doubt it.
Yeah, because he says he's pissed off. Yeah, I would exactly.
Well, it sounds like you're kind of pissed off because you've been dating multiple girls who don't know about each other, and now this could potentially blow up in your face.
Yeah.
There's that.
And it sounds like you're frustrated at them because maybe they're dating other people, which you're also doing.
Yes.
So I don't see how that's a real issue.
So everything you're doing, you're mad that they might be doing. Yeah, is what this letter is essentially.
Yeah, you're a jerk.
Oh, I think you're pretty rad. But go ahead, heal up, and yes, let everybody that you're sleeping with know that they should get checked.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like you have any trouble meeting anyone.
Right,
So just,
right.
Yeah.
And STDs aren't embarrassing. It's just cool. It's just proof that you've had sex. It's awesome. It's a badge for you, man. Way to go.
You're living your life.
I don't know if I take it that far. But
Right. No, it's still real humiliating.
Yeah, you're sleeping with dirty girls.
What the hell are you doing over there?
Well, I will say there's a lot of comics out there who have herpes because they talk about it in their act. And they basically, that is their thing. They're basically like, everyone's got herpes. You're more interesting if you have it. Yeah, a lot. A few.
Not everybody has herpes.
not everybody. Not everybody.
No, and it really doesn't mean you're more fun, for sure.
You know who did have that kid who played Blossom? She had herpes.
Oh yeah, one of the actors.
That's why she had to quit hosting Jeopardy. She was breathing on all the other contestants, giving them herpes.
I'm sorry I started this.
Horrible
It's my
slander.
fault.
That's why her nickname was Blossom.
Oh.
What's our next letter, Allie?
Dear Allie, I'm dating a guy with 2 young kids, and I've really been embraced by them. But now when I stay the weekend at his house while they're there, he'll go fishing or to a poker night with his friends and just leave me with them because we get along so well. And it's like I'm a free babysitter. How do I tell him that's not okay without sounding like I don't like his kids?
Oh, no, I mean, quite honestly, that's exactly what you say.
Yes.
Hey,
what a dick move.
It is. It is. I mean, without like just talking to her or whatever. Yeah, just say, hey.
You don't mind if you, watch the kids. I'm going to go play poker.
Hey, fellas, I'm leaving her with the Rugrats. I'll be right over.
Yeah. I kind of forget her name. It's not their mother, but they get along.
Nah, she doesn't care. She's happy.
Sucker.
Yeah.
God.
Just go, hey, honey, I love the kids.
Does this really happen?
I
guess.
I love the kids, but I you know that.
I'm here for you.
Yeah, but I also want, can we, if you're going to, look, if you want to go fishing every now and again or whatever, fine, but can we please coordinate this better?
Or do it on the weekends you don't have your kids.
You're not being unreasonable at all.
And then if she or he wants to break up because of it, that's okay.
Yeah, bye.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the kids will be destroyed, but
but who among us hasn't been touched by the divorce?
True.
Yeah.
all of us.
All of us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty much live and learn.
Yep. There you go.
Dear Allie, I had a romantic Valentine's Day date planned, and my girlfriend told me her mom was going to be alone, so asked if she could come along.
Oh, no.
It's the one holiday that's supposed to be romantic. I can't say no because I'd sound like a dick, but we've only had sex twice, and this means for sure we won't have sex tonight. So should I just offer to pay for the 2 of them to go out? Because it sounds like torture with no reward.
No, you're looking at this all wrong, man.
Yeah.
You allow this to happen. You are a hero, and you may not get laid tonight, but the next time you do, look.
You better hold on to something.
Right.
This is a good move.
Yeah, be a hero.
You have to think of everything you do or say from this point on. It has to be considered as an angle. Okay.
Yeah. You have to have an agenda, build on the future.
True emotions are a dead end.
Yeah.
You have to calculate and
I was a little confused.
Josh is right.
I thought it was going to be more than 2 times hooking up before the mom comes to dinner with them. I thought they were together for longer.
I agree
think that's
with
his
Willie.
issue. Yeah.
I mean, do it, but I think this girl's pretty serious. I think if you're like worried about hooking up tonight, I think this girl really wants to be serious if she's inviting her mom to dinner with you.
Hey, charm the mom.
On Valentine's
Get the chair for her. Everything.
Charm the mom.
Yeah,
Get her a
sure. Bring her
flower.
flowers.
And then whisper in her ear at one point during the,
I always wanted a mother-daughter three-way.
Do the joke to the waiter. Hey, she's single.
I just got divorced from my brother's wife, so I'm ready for anything. Okay? Let's do this. Come on, mama.
Yeah. No, step up. You got this, man. It's going to be,
Yeah, it'll be a waterfall of sex after that.
All right. That told us a little bit something about you, but okay, go ahead.
Well, she normally uses the term punami, so I'm glad that she went with waterfall of
I tried
sex.
to clean it up.
Yeah. We're not on your OnlyFans page.
Dear Allie, my buddy just went through a divorce and started seriously dating another girl right away. He said that he didn't want to get married. She said she was fine with that, but then started pushing to move in with him. He was resisting, but just found out she's pregnant.
God.
None of his friends like her, and this seems really manipulative. How hard do we push him to get out of this?
She's pregnant with a different guy?
No, I think with her,
I assume it's his, yeah.
She knew what she was doing.
So you don't push him to get out of it. You hope that they can work this out.
Yeah.
Don't you? How do we separate this budding family?
She's pregnant.
You get a nice leather valise about yay big. You fill it with $50,000. You give him the makeup kit, and you tell him to hit the highway, pal.
Are you just worried that he rebounded too quickly and then maybe
what's
he
the
was
problem here?
Because
they don't like her.
And he was telling her he didn't want to be serious, and she just kept pushing to be more serious, and then got pregnant.
Well, I have a secret
so I think
for
they think she's.
No guys like their boyfriend, their girlfriend. Guys like whoever their friends are with.
That's the way the world works.
Yeah, you're taking our buddy away.
I can't believe it. I love you. I love your friends. I love everything. You love my friends. I can't. That doesn't exist.
Yes, it does.
Hey, Josh.
It doesn't.
No.
Shut up. They can't find out.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Ladies, we hate all your friends.
Yeah.
We tolerate them because they're kind of hot.
Oh, my goodness.
And their moms might be ready to go out to dinner with us on Valentine's Day.
Hi, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Do you see it? I know I'm going to get attacked by cats.
Boy, that one got...
Come for these wires.
That cat got big.
That's a big
I don't think
cat.
that's an actual house cat. That might be something from...
Be a little cougar or something.
You're feeding that thing Culvers?
What does that weigh, like 60 pounds?
An ice cream machine in there.
That's the biggest pussy cat I've ever seen.
It's gotten big.
By the power of Grayskull.
Oh, my God.
I know your apartment's not that big. Holy hell, you live in New York.
That's an OnlyFans idea for you, Allie. She-Ra. Remember She-Ra?
I do remember She-Ra. Wait, vaguely. I remember the name. Wasn't she like a rock? Wasn't it like Gem and She-Ra?
Oh, that was Gem in the hologram. She-Ra was He-Man's girlfriend. Look it up. Get the costume. I'll pay you $100.
I'll pay you
I'll be your first custom for that.
Okay, there we go.
She-Ra.
It's on.
I'll give you a good review.
I also like this Gem in the holograms thing. That's number 2. Now look up Josie and the Pussycats. Josh, what happened
It'll
during
be a
your
new theme
childhood?
every week.
Josie and the Pussycats.
Oh, she's the princess of power.
Ears
She-Ra.
for hats.
Yeah, She-Ra is the princess.
Yeah.
of
Oh,
power.
she's pretty. Blonde, flowing blonde hair. Yeah, you could
She's
easily
also
do this.
the princess of my
This is
first
She-Ra or
boner.
Jack?
But we digress. Do you have another letter, Allie?
The lead-in.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Dear Allie, my wife gets really mad if I don't get her a romantic Valentine's Day gift.
What
but
a
she never gets
Okay.
But she never gets me anything. Isn't it one of those holidays that's supposed to be for both of us? Should I
Yes.
complain?
No.
It's not. It's not
No,
for
yeah.
everybody.
You guys don't want a gift.
It's
Us,
if
not
I
for
get
us.
something, I think it's really nice, but really for Valentine's Day, the guy has to get her flowers and I think chocolates. I feel like a gift is nice, but I don't think it's necessary. It's why are you complaining?
I don't get why this
I
guy's
think one of the biggest problems men and women have is that women have trouble understanding that so much means so little to men. They
Oh,
could
you mean
care less.
about
if you
getting
get
a
them a
gift?
gift, if you don't get them a gift.
This guy's
guy
whatever.
cares.
He cares.
But this guy cares.
Isn't that interesting?
It's kind of
Yeah.
odd.
Yeah.
I think he cares more about the pressure, that she's putting pressure on him, but there's no pressure on her.
Just offer to give
do
him
anything.
Never mind.
Chocolate.
What do you want?
Oh, yeah, there you go.
I know what Christy was going to say.
That was such a guy thing. What do you want? My God, woman.
Yeah,
That's where a girl can get away with it, though. If a girl doesn't have a gift, Christy's totally right. She'd just be like, "Oh, this is what I got you. Get,
hey, honey."
You know what? I don't know why I just said that, because if there's any guy who cares more about, it's me.
You.
The non stuff
getting something-
that I shouldn't care about. It's me.
Yeah, but on Valentine's Day, you get her something. She doesn't get you anything. Are you upset?
Maybe. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
maybe so.
interesting.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
interesting.
Maybe so.
Oh, there we go.
By maybe I mean absolutely. But Christy has to. I got you a gift. I didn't have a chance to wrap it. Blah blah blah. There's a gift. That's a gift.
What guy wouldn't want that gift?
That's a gift.
Exactly.
Right?
And be sure to make the noise.
Yep.
I love the noise.
Yeah.
You gotta have the
noise.
There's always that coupon book for the poor guy, you know.
I would never.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
I think we've solved everyone's problems here today, don't you? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
When
Yeah,
are you
we
going
nailed
to
it.
be on? When are you going to be working on stage at comedy, whatever they call those clubs?
I am at the
Allie?
comic strip tonight.
Oh.
For
that
2
tonight?
shows. Yeah, and tomorrow night. Yeah, so Valentine's Day shows tonight at the strip.
Fun. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Should be good.
You're on Instagram as well. Is that Allie Breen?
Alli Breen on Instagram. OnlyFans, Alli B.
Yes. Okay. I
Are
just
there,
didn't want to.
are there screenshots of that you can...
You've never been on there yet, Pat? You've never seen it?
Allie, we give Pat a
I don't
free.
think there are.
You give him a pass. And
Yeah, please give him a free 30 days.
Exactly.
I can't afford a day.
And tell Blossom's brother we said happy birthday. Or Valentine's Day or whatever the hell.
No, that was
Happy
kind of supposed to be a secret.
What an inside little joke.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, you really outsideed it.
This portion of the Bob and
All
Tom
right, cut
Show.
the feed. Turn the TV off. There.
Thanks, Allie.
This portion of the Bob and Tom Show is sponsored by BetterHelp. It is Valentine's Day, and we often hear about red flags and friends and partners. And if you're not sure what they look like, therapy might be able to help you identify those and the green flags, which are actually good things to practice in your relationships. So embody that green flag energy. Get a hold of BetterHelp. They're fully online. They make therapy affordable, convenient, and they serve over 5 million people worldwide. You can access a diverse network of more than 30,000 credited therapists or credentialed therapists with a wide range of specialties. And one of the great things about BetterHelp is and not everybody gels with their therapist, and if you don't, you can always change, and there's no extra cost. Find out about green flags and how you can take control of your life, setting goals, and learning more positive coping skills. Discover that with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/BT Show today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/BT Show.
Thank you, Christy.
You're welcome, Jim.
We'll be back with Josh and a piano solo. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Is that Chick McGee? Why, it sure is. Chick McGee, who knows that an annuity from the folks at Silac Insurance Company means a retirement check in his mailbox every month. Chick works on perfecting his mailbox opening technique. Easy, Mr. McGee. Don't blow that elbow out. Chick isn't quite retired yet. He's just practicing for it. Because one day, Mailbox McGee will be taking his retirement the easy way. SILACINS.com. Silac Insurance Company.
Okay. Well, we were talking about
That's wonderful.
You fly all over the place. You work a lot with the comedian Jeff Dunham.
Yeah.
So and you guys are always flying, but you're famous on this show for your discussion of flying.
Wow. I know a lot of comedians do the stuff about airline jokes about everything from flying, and so this was just my experience. Was that I started to notice some of the pilots. There were those who didn't say anything to you really. They would just say, "Hey, how you doing?" But then I had noticed the ones who love to talk and point out things and give you a little tour in the sky. And,
Sure.
And I always thought those were guys who were frustrated radio guys. They wanted to be on radio. There's your captain here in the cockpit, and they always sound so cool. So he always, first of all, he has to tell you he's in the cockpit. Like, where else is he going to be? Yeah, we know. We know. No, in the can right now. Just wanted to say hi. So if you guys don't form a line while I'm in here, please. So he's in the cockpit. Okay. And then they always tell you how many feet we're going up. I never understood why they had to share that with all of us. That's great. We're going up to 36,000 feet. You know what? I'm just a passenger. I'm not writing this stuff down. What did he say? 36,000 or 33,000? Because I need to know. Do you? Yeah. Right. And I want to know what the gauge says because this is, I can't see it. I mean, I need to know. So, he's given us all this information. We really don't need, as passengers, all I know is, 36,000, 40,000. Just go high. That's all I really. Go above the trees and the mountains and clear that stuff. And I'm good.
Happy.
Yeah. Have a couple of drinks. And but then some of these guys I've noticed also will keep going. The ones who like to point out everything. For those just sitting on the left side of the plane, if you look out your window, there's a cloud shaped like a duck.
Wow.
What? Good. I'm glad he woke me up for that because and of course those people on the right side of the plane, they never get to see anything. Sometimes, right? They'll point out stuff. If you're on the left side, you can see the Grand Canyon. Mm-hmm. If you're on the right side, you can look at the people looking at the Grand Canyon on the left side of the plane.
Fascinating.
So I just noticed those guys. So I started taking notes about what they would say, and it was just unbelievable. And then the funniest, or I guess it's not funny, is when a plane goes down. Of course, they would look for the flight recorder, and I was always like, and they always thought, I always wondered, like, what do they expect to hear on this thing? Mm-hmm. The pilot's not cool enough to just explain what's happening, is he? Is he just gonna? Just hit a mountain. My fault. I was pointing out something to the people, and clipped the wing, and
there you go.
Anyway, I know I sound cool right now, but I've just evacuated like you wouldn't believe. So I just want to apologize to everybody for spinning out of control. I just want to thank all our passengers for flying with us. We realized you had a choice in airlines, and well, you picked the wrong one because we're going right down.
We're going down.
We're going down. You know, you're not going to get that.
No,
you just
free drinks.
Right? Yeah. Oh yeah, free drink. Don't, just hurry. Free drink. The cart should be flying around. Just reach up and grab something. Oh man, I don't know. I figured I guess when they find the thing, all they really hear is one big screaming, screaming curse, one big curse word all the way down.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm sure if I was on the plane going down, my last word would be my wife would be going, she'd be saying I love you, and I'd be going, sorry honey, I'm going to have to curse with the pilot right now. I won't be saying I love you right now. But.
Jeff Rock Band.
Buckeye fans, Ohio State Buckeyes celebrate the victory. If you're still basking in the glow of Ohio State's win and the college football championships, we've got something special just for you. It's a full-sized, officially licensed college football playoff national championship football, priced at just $129.95. Available only at Nyco Sports. Call 800-345-2868 or go online at nycosports.com. That's NIKCO sports.com.
Hi, man, it's Donnie Baker. Guess what? I saved up some money and bought this new badass spy camera. I swear to God I did. Check this thing out. Man, they got so much stuff in here. This is badass. I swear to God it is. You wouldn't think a radio station have so many pictures. Look, it's Bob and Tom. Man, something about that don't look right. Let's see if we can make it better. One down. Perfect. Hey, Christy.
Hey, what are you doing here, Donnie? You're not allowed back here.
No, it's Homeland Security. I'm supposed to come back here and check you for humps today.
You're not going to get your hands on me.
Okay, if you don't like this one, how about let me use this one? You know, the touch of a wolf is a healing touch.
No.
Better yet, how about fur on fur?
I'm in a meeting. I can feel it. Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Christy Lee at the Silac Insurance News Desk.
Hi.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
Josh Arnold at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair.
Much love to all of you on Valentine's Day.
Why, thank you. You too.
Thank you.
There's Ace Cosby.
Well.
Willie Griswold's here.
Hey, man.
I'm Chick McGee. Good morning. And that means only one or two things. Ready? That's right. That doesn't sound right, does it?
It does. Yes.
It sounds as right as it always does.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's see, birthdays. Jimmy Hoffa.
Ooh.
Born on this date in 1913. Don't know if he's still alive, but if he were, he'd be 112.
Wow.
The rumor that he was buried in the end zone at Giants/Jets Stadium. Did you guys hear that rumor?
Yeah.
Right?
I have no reason to doubt the I heard you paint houses guy.
I have no reason to doubt the way that Nicholson, Hoffa, the movie, when they just rolled his car into the semi and drove off and nobody ever saw him again. That'd be a way to kidnap somebody.
Yeah.
Make him disappear.
Yep.
disappear him. Michael Bloomberg today. What was he? The mayor of New York?
Yeah. Well, he ran for president for a little bit too.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did.
And
a lot of money.
I gave him my email. He said he was going to send me matches. He never did.
Really?
What?
I know. I know.
He's going to drop the ball on that. What the hell is he going to? How's our?
He can't be in the White House.
Country?
Not if he's doing that stuff.
Carl Bernstein. Anybody know who Carl Bernstein is?
Sure.
1944.
He
He was a
is
hack.
part of Deep Throat.
All the president's men.
That's right. What's his face? And Carl Bernstein.
Not fit to cover the town parade.
Bob Woodward. Carl Bernstein.
Woodward, yeah.
All the President's Men is a fascinating movie because there's no reason that it should be a decent movie in any way, and it's a great movie.
You're exactly right.
really-
Why is it thrilling? We know,
Yeah.
you know, but it is. It's
is real
one. It's a
good.
great thriller.
Is that You Can't Handle the Truth? Is that that one?
That's
No,
a few
that's
good
a few
men.
good.
This is the Watergate
Got it.
scandal deal.
I think they really nailed the casting with Robert Walden as Donald Segretti. He was the guy who was in charge of dirty tricks.
Do you remember who played Deep Throat in that movie?
Itching Powder and Hal Holbrook. Yeah, Hal Holbrook.
I thought the Mark Twain outfit was a little.
Well, we
down by the lake.
We'll either hang together
Mark
or
Twain's
all
on a bench.
hang separately. This is Teller from Penn and Teller, born on this date in 1948.
Oh,
That's the quiet
it's
one.
magical.
And he teaches a class or so, and then you watch it on YouTube, but he's got a lovely voice. I don't know why he doesn't talk professionally.
Oh,
Haven't figured it
really?
out. Yeah.
He's a show, too.
Today, does anybody know who this is? Guy born in 1970, Simon Pegg with 2 G's.
Yeah.
Sure,
Of course we
yeah.
do.
Sure. Shaun of the Dead.
The boys?
Yeah.
I didn't know who he was.
Mission Impossible.
He's in Mission Impossible. That's
Oh.
right. Simon
I'm sure I'd know him if I saw him.
Pegg.
Yeah.
No? Anybody?
Not for me.
Listen to the bass.
You're not into this?
I'm Can't Buy a Thrill, and that's about it.
You are so
No, I'm
wrong.
lying.
You
I'm
are
in.
wrong.
I'm in. Who am I kidding?
Come on.
I can't pretend anymore.
Keep it with your letters.
I love this.
It's not good enough for air, but I'm going to say it anyways. One time I went to a Waffle House. They had touch tunes, and I played a bunch of Steely Dan's on the jukebox while I was eating Waffle House. One of the best nights of my life.
That's a good night.
Just
that is
a
a very
killer night.
You told me you peaked that night. That's
Oh,
what I
yeah.
heard. Yeah, that's what I
That's a
thought.
Hall of Fame evening, right?
Big time. Oh, yeah.
We need some of this, Hoffy. Rob Thomas.
I love him.
I know what you're going to go with.
Wow.
Born on this
Love
day.
him.
Why?
Oh, I don't know if I like that song, but I like the Matchbox 20
The
stuff
problem
ever.
with that
Oh.
Santana thing was it was on every radio station every 3 minutes.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
a hot one. Like
I love
hot
him.
7 inches from the midday sun.
Rob Thomas is the
You like
best.
chubby Rob Thomas or thinner Rob Thomas?
I like all the Rob Thomas. And he's good to his wife, and he's a sweet man.
Is that right?
Good to his wife.
How do you know he's good to his
I
wife?
follow him on every social media
His
platform.
wife? What are you looking in the windows?
Yes.
It sounds like you're stalking him.
He's good to his wife,
He's
Willie.
good to his
I
wife, who
might
I'm going to
be.
strangle, and he's very.
He makes her breakfast.
And if the brake lines were cut like they were supposed to.
You guys
You
are
know
going to
why?
feel bad when
You know
I tell you
why?
off the air
Here's why I like Rob Thomas.
Oh.
I got two words for you. Lead banjo. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
It fits
Yeah.
perfectly.
Come on.
Very good.
I kind of hate it.
No. It's a nice production touch.
It feels like it doesn't fit.
That's why
it
Now I have
fits.
to listen to Rob
It
Thomas all day.
fits like a glove.
No, Willie has just defined Matchbox 20 for me. I'm leaving it on, and I'm singing loudly in my car, and I kind of hate it.
Hi. If you're self-loathing, check out Matchbox 20.
Lonely No More is probably one of my all-time favorite songs by Rob Thomas. And I don't know if it was a hit, but man, is it good.
Yeah.
Oh.
I saw them in concert a couple times, and I would see them again.
When he plays that, he dances with his wife and he
Yeah, he
kisses her.
does. 'Cause he's not going to be lonely no more.
Rob Thomas loves his
Oh.
wife, who's deathly allergic to certain things.
No.
And all those things I shipped to her. And this day, 1991, Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, boy.
Great movie.
Dr. Lecter and Jodie Foster chose this accent.
That's right.
In the entire movie.
I had a man, a very handsome man. I cooked him. Clarice.
Miggs threw something at me, doctor.
Was it his seed?
Yes,
it sure was.
Oh, here's Rob Thomas. This is Christy's favorite song.
Come on with this.
What's that? This is terrible.
This is crazy.
What was that sound?
This is awful.
You guys are
I just lost. I'm losing.
That's
I'm
insane.
losing sperm hearing this.
You've never heard this?
Oh. This is like Maroon 5 garbage.
The bass is farting.
I did kind of like it. I kind of like it.
It's like Rob Thomas that makes the subwoofers bounce the car.
I was kind of scared the way it starts. Kind of a scary.
You didn't even get to the chorus.
Oh yeah,
one of those. End.
Yeah, you got to get to the end.
And two things that describe St. Valentine's Day for me. First of all, on this date in 278, St. Valentine is beheaded.
Yeah, chop it off.
And this date, 1929, is St. Valentine's Day massacred Chicago garage. 7 rivals of Capone's gang machine gunned. Have a great Thanksgiving and a better Valentine's Day.
Good seeing you guys.
Hey, somebody had to tom it up at the end.
It's the Bob and Tom Show.
You guys have a great Thanksgiving, you guys.
No idea why I said Thanksgiving.
Just make it a good one.